Sweet lady, won't you be my sweet love for a lifetime? Hey, ladies. What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, what's goody? Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to another one. This is like a lunchtime live stream. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Some of us have to work today. Some of us is home on a little mini vacation into after the new year come in. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Chrisean still focused, getting it in, working out. I'm loving her focus and dedication. Blueface still trolling Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy talking his in response. Beyonce done reached $1 billion. Shout out to B. Beyonce getting that money. It's rumored she been a billionaire. They just making it public, like officially, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Somebody sent me a video of Diddy twin daughters trying to vlog and all that. They cooking, I guess. They like, man, this nigga ain't coming home no time soon. We got to make it happen, Captain. Hey, pretty faces. Hey, pretty faces. Please hit the like button as y'all come in, ladies. I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit that like button. Hey, Chant. Hey, Tina. Who that, Miss Davis? Hey, ladies. Please hit the like button. Sub up to the channel if you're here for the first time. I would greatly appreciate it, pretty faces. I definitely would greatly appreciate it.
I'm on YouTube, loving all my pretty faces. Streets no longer in my catching cases.
Right. F them damn streets, no longer am I catching cases. Right. Everybody having these debates talking about F the streets and all that. F the streets. What, nigga? I've been said that in a song.
I'm on YouTube, loving all my pretty faces. Streets no longer in my catching cases.
I've been told you niggas F the streets. No longer am I catching cases. Hey, ladies. Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to another one. I guess this is the lunchtime live stream. I got to work a little early, a little half a day. New Year's Eve and all that. Little half a day. Please hit the like button, ladies. I would greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Chrisean. Shout out to the young king. This video was so dope. I loved it.
Yeah, boy. Okay, give five. High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. Yeah. Down low. Down low. Down low. Down low. Down low. Down low. Right here. Give five. Give five. Give five. Down low. Down low. Give five. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Give me five. Okay. Give me five. Give me five. Give me five. Give me five. Yeah. Keep fighting. Down low.
I love it. 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 Hey, Natasha. What's going on, Miss Lady? What's going on? Hey, Miss Lady. What's going on? Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, Clarissa, cut it out.
You didn't have to give me nothing from Louis, but I appreciate you. I wonder what this is. This box biggest ever, too. Lord. I didn't say nothing. This a purse? Lord have mercy. Don't tell me you ain't got a big, gigantic. Louis, for real. I don't know why you did that, but you didn't have to. You didn't have to give me nothing from Louis, but I appreciate you. I wonder what this is. This box biggest ever, too. Lord. I didn't say nothing. This a purse? Lord have mercy. Don't tell me you ain't got a big, gigantic purse. Like a book bag or something. Mind you, I don't have no Louis. This is nice.
Bricks.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow.
Tradition.
The gym bag?
Well, it's a duffel. So when you travel,
She said, "This a gym bag."
Fuck that. I'm taking this motherfucker to the gym. I'm putting gym clothes in here. I'm about to go to the gym, Lou, baby. She rich for real. Yeah, I come to the gym, Lou bag. Pat got to come for Christmas.
Ladies, pretty
Yes.
ass.
Oh, thank you, baby. That's so cute. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, and then it's one more.
Oh.
It's a nice bag, yo. You do not have to do that.
I love it.
tradition is Louis, man.
Thank you.
Oh.
Now this big thing right here, I don't know what you did with this, but this box is big and it's heavy. Let's see what this is. Lord.
Other way.
Oh.
Girl. Papoose bought you some Louis V with your money. Big Chrisean. 225 on the warm-up. 225 on the warm-up. Get that money. 225 on the warm-up. 275. Let's go. 275. Let's go. Let's go. Big Chrisean. Big Chrisean. You got this. Let's go. Get that money, girl. Get that money, girl. Big Chrisean. Big Chrisean. Let's go.
You really didn't have to give me nothing.
Let's go.
Let's go, Chrisean. One time. Easy, bro. 2 plates on it, man.
Ah.
All right, guys.
225 on the warm-up.
275.
275 now. Big Chrisean. Big Chrisean. She said, "That's my max." She said, "Nigga, don't put no more in there. Nigga, that was 275 pounds. Don't put no more in there." She said that was my max. Big Chrisean. Yeah, she did that. Yeah, she did that. Mm-hmm. That was fire.
Let's go, Chrisean. One time.
Warm up.
Easy, bro. 2 plates on it, man. I got it. 275.
You got this, girl. Get that money, girl. Be small. Be small. Be small. Be small. I love it. Not Diddy. Oh my God, Diddy, what are you doing? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Why they? What? Oh wow. Stop. 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 Stop.
Lesson in life, ladies. If you have to ask a man, you're already fucking up. If you have to ask a man for anything, you're already doing wrong. A man is going to do for the woman that he wants to do for. I repeat, a man is going to do what he already wants to do. So if you have to ask, you already forcing it. You already going in the wrong direction. I never understood this begging ass generation of women. Real women know men go for what they want and they're going to do what they need to do to get it. So by you asking for anything, whether it be money, go out somewhere, pay for this, do this, you already looking in the wrong direction. As a woman, the only thing you're supposed to be asking a man is how his day was. Lesson in life.
God damn. I ain't never heard a nigga tell the goddamn truth so fast. I ain't never heard a nigga tell the goddamn truth so fast.
Men will be like, what you looking for in a relationship? Like, so what, you want me to tell you so you could pretend to be that for the first 2 months? No, fuck that. No, I learned the game. I'm giving y'all free game, bro. I'm speaking from my own personal experience. Stop telling these men what you're looking for. Stop telling them, oh, I'm looking for a man who can just, no, fuck that. Because he's going to pretend to be that for a good 2-3 months. And then it's over with. Then when the mask fades, when it slips, he can't keep up the act. He gonna make it seem like you're tripping because the dude you fell for isn't even who he really is. He pretended to be who you wanted him to be. Like, no, stop making it easy for him. What you looking for? Show me who you are. Show me what you got. Show me. You got to show me.
I agree somewhat, but showing got to be 2 ways. You want a motherfucker to, like, what? What? You got to tell me something about you. Like, I got to learn you like you got to learn me. I hear you, baby girl. I hear you.
Show me. And until then, it's nothing. Stop answering their questions for real. Like, I'm telling you, stop. I'm giving you free game.
It kind of makes no sense. I hear you, but it makes no sense. What you mean? Don't tell a nigga what you looking for. but he have to tell you what he's looking for. I don't understand it. It don't make no sense. Like, it don't make no sense. I hear you, little
Giving you
mama.
free game. The next time they ask you what you're looking for, you tell them you
I
show me
hear
who you
you.
are.
That shit sound good on Instagram. It sound good. Ain't no nigga putting up with that shit. I'm being honest. That shit sound good. Ain't no nigga putting up with that shit. You want a nigga put all his cards on the table, what he looking for in a goddamn woman, what he's able to provide, how much he motherfucking make, and you talking about don't tell him shit, don't tell him nothing about what you looking for. How does that work? How? It sound good. How? How does it work? How? How? When am I ever supposed to find out you're the right woman for me or not if you're not allowing me to learn you how you learn me? And that's only done by actively communicating. The communication can't be a one-way street. Yes, I want to know what the fuck you looking for in a goddamn man in a goddamn relationship. What's your short-term, long-term goals? How would I ever know you're the perfect partner for me or not? How would I know you worth my investment? A man's commitment is a man's investment. Me taking care of you, keeping the bills paid, providing a comfortable life is a man's investment. And ain't nobody investing to lose. You want a nigga to walk into the racetrack with a blindfold on and start betting on horses and shit. Fuck out of here. You must be the horse with no legs. She must be the horse with no legs. Cause that's the only way a motherfucker gonna pick you is if he's blindfolded. Girl, if you don't get your ass out of here, shit sounded gooder than a motherfucker.
Just a fighting motherfucker. All your life you had to fight, huh?
He's not big.
You loves Harpo, but you killed him dead before you let him beat you.
I got loyalty,
Right.
got royalty inside.
Right.
Added Sweet Mom for life too. Now Clarissa Shields is in my DMs mad at Sweet Mom for life too.
Nasty work, Clarissa. Now she beefing with content creators and YouTubers and shit. Oh, she mad. God damn. Clarissa out here wilding. Clarissa out here wilding. What the? What in the? Big Chrisean. Big Chrisean.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Big Chrisean.
Push. There you go.
Big Chrisean.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. She out here, man. Woo.
Big Chrisean.
3, 2, 1, go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, Ellie is and rocking your brand, baby. Okay, Ellie is and rocking your brand, baby.
Thank you, Chrisean. Appreciate you. Today, on the track with Coach Ryan, putting in the work. Nothing's going to stop her from becoming the best boxer she could be. She's doing 2-a-days. She's working extremely hard.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay, Ellie is and rocking your brand, baby.
Thank you, Chrisean. Appreciate you. Today, on the track with Coach Ryan, putting in the work. Nothing's going to stop her from becoming the best boxer she could be. She's doing 2-a-days. She's working extremely hard. And it's very important for fighters to do sprints. Boxing, there's moments where it's very, very explosive. And then there's moments where it's more relaxed in the ring, in and out. And actually today at Robert Garcia Boxing Academy, there was an argument with Robert and Coach Charles. Coach Charles does not believe in fighters running. He does believe in sprints, but not in running. I'm talking about every day, 5 a.m., doing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miles. Where Robert, the former world champion, does believe in it. Whatever you do, it just helps. Nothing hurts you as a fighter. Nothing will be bad for you, but different philosophies in the sport. So Chrisean, she's working very hard. She'll keep you guys posted what's next for her. But right now, she's working, doing what she can to get ready for when she steps into the ring. Stay tuned.
Right. Right. Big Chrisean, goddammit. Big Chrisean, goddammit. Meanwhile, Blueface still going back and forth with Soulja Boy because he in debt with Soulja Boy baby mama. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Yeah, I will break your jaw, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga. You used to sleep on my couch, nigga. You and your baby mama, nigga. How the fuck you and your baby mama used to sleep on my couch? Now you on the internet playing crazy, nigga. I'll beat the fuck out DDG, Blueface, and Rich the Kid, nigga, at the same time, nigga. 3 versus 1. Fuck y'all wanna do, nigga. Y'all nigga bitches, nigga. Rich the Kid, you a bitch, nigga. You broke, nigga. On my mama, nigga. I'll beat the dreads out your head, little nigga. Stop fucking playing with me. And I'm in Atlanta right now, nigga. Where the fuck you at, nigga? Fuck you talking about. Fuck DDG. Fuck Blueface. And fuck Rich the Kid. All 3 of y'all niggas pussy, nigga. I beat the fuck out of all 3 of y'all niggas, nigga. Rich the Kid, I will break your jaw, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga. You used to sleep on my couch, nigga. You and your baby mama, nigga.
God damn. Soulja Boy mad. That nigga mad. That nigga said, give my baby mama her goddamn money. We ain't got to be doing all this back and forth. Give my baby mama her goddamn money. We ain't got to be doing this. That nigga said, nah, nigga, we ain't got to be doing this. God damn. Nasty work.
How the fuck you and your baby mama used to sleep on my couch? Now you on the internet playing crazy, nigga. I'll beat the fuck out of Diddy, Blueface, and Rich the Kid, nigga, at the same time, nigga. 3 versus 1. Fuck y'all wanna do, nigga. Y'all nigga bitches, nigga. Rich the Kid, you a bitch, nigga. You broke, nigga. On my mama, nigga. I'll beat the dreads out your head, little nigga. Stop fucking playing with me. And I'm in Atlanta right now, nigga. Where the fuck you at, nigga? Fuck you talking about. Fuck DDG, fuck Blueface, and fuck Rich the Kid. All 3 of y'all niggas put you, nigga. On God, nigga, you little peon ass, nigga. You was a bitch. You know you soft, nigga. How many times we done robbed your bitch ass, nigga? How many times you done got robbed in LA, Rich the Kid? On the 5, nigga. How many times your last done got robbed? How many chains we done took for your pussy ass, nigga? Stop playing on this fucking internet, nigga. You was a peon, nigga. On my mama, nigga. Rich the Kid, when I see you, I'm slapping the shit out you, nigga. On
Come on, man. I'm just here trying to get Soulja Boy baby mama her money.
Oh, Soulja Boy saw this and was mad as hell. Soulja Boy saw this and was like, oh, hell no. Now this nigga playing in my face. And he got Rich the Kid playing in my face with him. Hell no. God damn.
Oh, man. I'll just do what I gotta do, Rich.
What's going on?
Rich the Kid, because Soulja can't afford the charge.
Come on, man. I'm just here trying to get Soulja Boy baby mama her money.
Oh, man. I'll just do what I gotta do, Rich.
What's going on?
Rich the Kid, because Soulja can't afford the charge.
Nasty work. Nasty work. Hey, pretty faces. Hey, pretty faces. Hey, ladies. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it, pretty faces. Please sub up to my YouTube channel. My Philly Bay, also my everything, my wife. Turn on notification bells on both channels. I would greatly appreciate it, ladies. I would greatly appreciate it. Let me see. Yeah, my memberships might be on. I don't even remember if I set them up or not. I probably didn't. Let me see. Yeah, I probably didn't. They should be up now. I turned them on. Yeah, they should be on now. You probably got to refresh and come back in. And then you should probably be able to see the option. But thank you. Appreciate you, Miss Lighting. Appreciate you, Miss Lighting. They said Beyonce done reached that Billy. Okay, B. They said Beyonce done reached that Billy.
Beyonce, because it is reported that she is officially a billionaire. Now, the media is just now reporting this, but I believe Beyonce was a billionaire for a long time before she made it known. In fact, her father, Matthew Knowles, said in his interview on Vlad TV that Beyonce was already verified a billionaire back in 2018.
There's an official process that Forbes goes through to verify. Beyonce was verified a billionaire. Now, we can say people are billionaires, but they actually verify you. she was verified in 2018.
Because what's better than one black billionaire?
Two. So Beyonce has been very wealthy for a long time, y'all. But I suspect now she's making it public that she's a billionaire because it's for good PR, of course. And also it makes her business resume attractive to other people who would want to be in business with her in the future. And one thing Beyonce has always been able to do is sell when it comes to touring. She's one of the few artists who's been able to make a huge amount of money just by touring alone. Like her Renaissance tour grossed nearly 600 million. Her Cowboy Carter tour grossed 400 million. She grossed $50 million alone just by selling merchandise from her shows. And because her company Parkwood produced all of this, she's able to get a higher profit. So Beyonce gets paid. She gets paid. She got 60 million for her Netflix Homecoming special, and she got another 50 million from her Netflix Christmas Day halftime show, and she got 44 million for her Renaissance World Tour movie. So yeah, she ain't a little deal. She's a big deal. And I'm gonna tell you this, she's also the reason why Jay-Z got as rich as he did too, because Jay-Z made some lucrative deals based off of his connection to Beyonce. And I think with this recent report of Beyonce being a billionaire, he's going to kind of use that to make even more deals because her brand is very, very valuable. So I think this is a big deal. Congratulations to Beyonce. And yeah, she deserves it. She's earned.
The best way to find my membership is to go to my actual YouTube channel. The membership tab is at the top of the page, the last tab. It's kind of hard to find it on the actual live stream, but you can always go to my YouTube channel and it's there.
Earned it. She's worked hard for her money. Now,
Thank
moving
you.
on, I gotta say this. Cardi B was better off staying with her husband Offset. Now, even though Offset was a cheater,
Damn.
and yeah, he wasn't the best husband, it's
Damn. She said, nigga, you should have stayed with that sorry ass nigga because you ain't doing nothing but have a new baby by another sorry ass nigga. God damn, Cardi. God damn. Thank you for the membership, Miss Lady. Greatly appreciate you. God damn, Cardi. Nah, but I don't know how deep you and Offset marital issues is, Cardi, but Offset ain't catching no goddamn criminal cases. A woman accusing Stephon Diggs of some other shit, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't believe it. Once I done did my research and realized the accuser is Stephon Diggs, live-in chef with a BBL. Stephon Diggs sent you home for a week, told you he had company. Of course, Cardi B was coming over, more than likely. And if you know Cardi, she from the Bronx. It ain't gonna be no goddamn bitch walking around that goddamn house with a fat ass BBL when she there. Cardi don't care nothing about what the hell she cooking or all that, what she cooked for you and all. Cardi know what's up. Cardi know your NFL rich ass in here fucking the chef. God damn. Cardi said, you ain't gonna be doing that shit when I'm up in here, nigga. Nah. Cardi said, send that bitch home I'm on my way.
Looking like Offset is a saint compared to Cardi B's new baby daddy and boyfriend, Stephon Diggs, because Stephon is a fool out here, okay? He is not only making multiple babies in 1 year, but he's also terrorizing people. I'm telling you, the man is crazy. He makes Offset look like a sweetheart. I've already talked about the allegations from his former stylist, Chris Blake Griffin. Chris said in his incident report that Stephon allegedly drugged him and essayed him and conspired to have him killed. Also, there were some allegations from this reality TV star.
Hold on, girl. I can't let you do. I can't let you do that. I can't let you do it like that, girl. I can't let you do it like that. Please hit the like button, ladies.
Be very measured. These are allegations. We don't know. We're not going to overstep and be like, oh, of course, we believe everybody who makes an accusation. Because God knows there's been accusations on a lot of people this goddamn year. Did we forget Metro Boomin was accused of sexual assault? He spanked the case, put out a statement, and he said, listen, you know, keep in mind, he was one of those people who used to retweet other people's allegations. But when he caught an allegation, good for him, he did beat it. Well, in civil court, because he was never charged. Most people aren't charged. He reflected on it and he said, it's very sad that people will always remember that I went through this. So we have to be very careful when we're dealing with these allegations. Nevertheless, Stephon Diggs has been accused of assault, of choking, of putting his hands on a female. And I know we talked about him yesterday, about the many baby mamas and this and the third, but apparently this time it wasn't about a baby mama. And for what I know now, I don't know if he was romantically involved with this woman, but she's labeled as his chef. I want to play this for you. Stephon Diggs. So the news just came down, and listen to this.
New England Patriots wide receiver Stephon Diggs is facing assault and strangulation charges from an alleged incident that officials say took place earlier this month. Diggs' attorney said in a statement that he denies these allegations. ESPN NFL Patriots beat reporter Mike Reese is tracking the story for us today. And
Virgo, baby, I greatly appreciate you, girl. I found it, and I'll follow your channel tomorrow if you went there. Because your channel is the truth for real. Thank you, baby girl. Greatly appreciate you, pretty face. Please hit the like button, ladies. Sub up to the channel.
And Mike, these are
now. I want to put this as a bigger picture. Not necessarily do I think he's guilty or not, but it's important to show you these powerful companies that are worth billions of dollars. And sometimes they try to placate towards, oh, we protect women or we stand for these causes. They're full of shit. They're about the bottom line. And they'll never not throw a player under the bus, but they do try to avoid shit and in Atlanta style, cover it up. This story broke. It's not like it happened yesterday. It broke because a in-court hearing where a judge was listening to potential charges that the DA was filing. Stephon Diggs' attorney called in and was trying to prevent this information from getting public. I've never heard of these things. This is like some Jeffrey Epstein shit. Not with the weird kids.
Not like Jeffrey Epstein. Don't do that. God damn. God damn. Diggs.
Stuff. But with the apparently they wanted the court to suppress or seal the police report. That's odd. So the police report will be sealed. Why? That the media couldn't get a hold of it to report it, make it a big thing, that the league then has to have action and do something because the league claim they love women. So his attorney called in, but there was some reporters, like beat reporters. I believe I think it's around Massachusetts. This is in Massachusetts, I believe. There's some beat reporters around that court that caught wind of it and was like, wait, Stephon Diggs, they're in court, they're hearing it. And because the judge is not, it's going to take inordinate circumstances for them to say, clear the courtroom. They realize, oh, that's a Patriots player that's involved in some shit before this was unreported. That's why this is spooky. Let me keep playing.
Damn.
This alleged incident, it involves a woman who worked as a private chef for Diggs, according to court documents.
So he was saying the NFL was working to keep this covered up without coming out.
And she says that he tried to choke her earlier this month. What can you tell us about what's in that criminal complaint?
Yes, Alex, the alleged victim told police that she was in a text exchange with Stephon Diggs about money owed to her, and that Diggs entered the unlocked bedroom at the home where she was working for Stephon Diggs, that Stephon Diggs allegedly slapped her across the face, attempted to choke her with his elbow, and then pushed her onto the bed.
Well, and according to court documents, the alleged victim here first did not pursue charges, but then decided to ultimately follow through with this. What can you tell us about that?
So the alleged incident occurred on December 2nd, and then the alleged victim...
Does that not strike you as odd? Now, I'm going to be fair on both sides. As men, we got to worry about this. And I hope everybody who's watching me becomes successful. So you're telling me an incident happens December 2nd. It's not immediately reported to the police. But they're, just remember I tell you, every girl got a picture of like maybe like a little slight bruise and who knows where that came from. But if y'all fall out, she's not going to say you used to beat her ass. And one might say, why that picture ain't come out when it happened? Because they're saving it. If you act right, it never comes out. If you willfully get extorted, it never comes out. If you give up the cheese, the chicken, it never comes out. Oh, you trying to be cheap? Oh, you ain't willing to do what I say? I bet. Play with me, I'm going to play with your career. Fucked up game. But it is real. So you're telling me Stephon Diggs gets into a kerfuffle with someone, which I'm giving you some additional information. A chef, he chokes her or puts hands on her, whatever he did, allegedly. December 2nd. We're not at December 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th. We're at December 30th. What you're going to find out here, chat, is that this person and this woman was willing to forgive whatever happened. And let me not use the word forgive, because that might imply that we know he did something. She was willing to not try to pursue police action in any allegation, as long as she got that. It's an age-old story, chat. One we've heard so many times.
I'm about to skip. I don't want to hear all this shit. Let's skip it.
Here we go.
Oh,
Zoom
shit.
in on a
The
bit.
text messages. Oh, shit. Here go her picture. Now, y'all tell me Stephon Diggs wasn't smashing that, ladies? Y'all telling me? Come on, cut it out. That nigga ain't have to take nothing. You was his in-house chef living in his house. It was more than just you cooking. Fuck out of here. You mad that nigga not prioritizing you? This nigga got multiple baby mamas and kids in the NFL career. You are hired to cook and fuck. Prioritize what? I'm not married and don't none of my baby mamas live with me. I'm in this city where I play football, home games, and where I practice every day. I need some in-house local kitty cat that's gonna motherfucking cook for me. That was your only fucking purpose. You had one goddamn job. Cook and fuck. One job. Cook and fuck.
Hey, academics music. I'm gonna have to call Lauren. Look how this motherfucking chef look. Y'all tell me if y'all could. You know, there's sometimes you say don't judge a book by its cover, but sometimes I could tell if somebody know how to, you know, measure the ingredients right and get the recipe. And like this chick, when I seen this picture right here, chat, when I seen this picture, I said this chick know how to season food good. And oh my sweet Jesus, look at them hipster. Ooh, oh my God. Ooh, look at that curvature right here. Oh my God. Bumbo clot, dog. Yo, the oxtail. Yo, extra gravy upon that. Yo, jerk chicken. Yo, curry goat. Yo, hold on. Yum potato. Yo, rice and peas. Yo, bumbo clot. I'll be a back shot. Oh my God. Chat. Jerk chicken, jerk everything. Yo. Hey, if any of y'all chefs look like this, send your motherfucking resume, a bunch of pictures, to academicsmusic@gmail.com. I got a permanent, and y'all gonna live in my house? So you're gonna feed me and, hold on, let me answer the part. You gonna feed me?
Right.
Hey, academics music yo, you look like this and cook curry goat, oxtail. Oh my God. Woo! Jesus. Yo, I need some more pictures. This is the only chef I'd hire without pictures of the food. Yo. You know, I respond to this resume. Like she sent this, I say, yo, bumbo clot dog. Yo, send some pictures in the bikini. Straight up. If look, this ass looks so fat. I know not to ask her to make no pancakes because she don't got none. She got some plum.
This nigga said her ass so fat, I know not to ask her to make some pancakes. She ain't got none. Facts, though. God damn. All that ass ain't gonna make a $69 million NFL player prioritize you over Cardi B and all his other kids by them other goddamn women. It won't fucking happen. Sorry, ma'am.
Some juicy shit. Oh yeah. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yo. She sent me this picture as a resume. Bumbo clot dog. Watermelon. Didn't Beyonce talk about some shit like that? Let's go. I'm on a fruit diet now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bumbo clot dog. This is how the chefs is looking? I wouldn't give a fuck if this bitch could boil water. I don't care if she could boil water. Yo! Pompoclat dog. Hey, you a chef and you look like this? I don't even see no recipe. I don't need to, yo, just send me a Kanye workout plan. I want to know how you got these hips. I need to see that thigh.
The worst state. This nigga is goofy as hell. Hit the like button, ladies.
To keep her, fuck that. Y'all talking about, you wake up in the morning, you smell what's in the kitchen. Yo, what pussy still, but yo, what between them thighs smell like? Woo! Yes. Oh yeah. Is that twerk win from that fat ass? Oh my God. Don't even worry about cooking no food today. We're having a DoorDash day. Shout out to DoorDash. It's a DoorDash day today. Hold on. Come here, girl. I just need you to take the Popeyes out of the box in a bikini and lay it right there while I'm chilling with Netflix in my hand. Do that. You're my chef. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Watermelon. Woo! Yo, pour me a shot real quick. Pour yourself one, too. Let's go. When I see that shit talking about I'm out of your life, yeah, all right. That nigga fucking. That nigga is fucking. Woo! So, Stephon Diggs messaged her back. I won't be paying it. Well, actually, I got the real messages. Let's get to it. I got the full unedited messages. And we got a police report before they sealed it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We zoom in on a bit. He said, I won't be paying you shit. Fuck, I look like paying you and paying another chef. Is you high, bitch? Who the fuck?
Stephon was wailing in them text messages. That's exactly why you got this case. God damn. My nigga, you can't be fucking the chef all crazy, talking to her like this and telling her she ain't getting paid right now, but you balling all over the world with Cardi B, enjoying life. Nigga.
Gotta give you money. Who the fuck gotta give you money for your business right now? No, for the business. I don't gotta do a motherfucking thing. And you could get whoever you want. You got my address. Tell them. He said, you got my address. Tell them come take the money. Then fuck you talking about. Show me I'm pussy.
Damn, this nigga was talking to her like she was a whole nigga. He was talking to her like she was the plug and she gave him a couple bricks on consignment, and when it was time to pay the plug said, fuck you, come take it in blood. God damn. This shit sound like an episode of Ghetto Cocaine Cowboys. God damn. This shit crazy. That nigga talking to her like he just robbed the plug. That's crazy. That nigga said, that nigga said, call who you want to call. You know my address. Come take the money. Show me I'm pussy. Wait. Wait. This is crazy.
See, I told you, chat. You gotta take the L with these chicks. You know what it was? He probably was fucking her. He fucking her, so he talking crazy to her. Not knowing she gonna go right to the courthouse and right to the law. You see, Stephon Diggs up mad millions. Man, this chick really need that like 20 grand or whatever it is. Like, yo, stop playing with Shorty. Like, Shorty's really like on that with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Now, in reality,
facts. She need
I
her
don't
money.
believe the bitch anyway.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck what agreement you work out with a woman, nigga. And I'm talking to the men, to the niggas. I don't care what the business is. I don't care what deal y'all work out, how much you get paid, what services you coming to provide, whether it's to come and cook and clean or clean and fuck, whatever you decide, don't renege on that. Make sure you pay that woman exactly what the fuck you said you was gonna pay her. You can't have this woman laid up cooking and cleaning, my nigga, for a month, and then at the end of the month you like, hey yo, nah, hey yo, hold on, hey yo, I'll call my assistant, and my assistant gonna see if she go, yeah, my assistant in town this week. We gonna get the assistant to write the check next time I see you. Like what? Wait, hold on, nigga. God damn. Nigga, she looking at that nigga like, nigga, I ain't have to call your assistant when you wanted your dick sucked, nigga. Like, I ain't have to call your assistant when I was in here cooking steak and doing laundry and shit, nigga. God damn. Stephon Diggs was wilding. Like, my nigga, Shorty don't care nothing about all that goddamn football shit, my nigga. Like, nigga, she would not be a traveling chef / escort prostitute, my nigga. She would not be that if she ain't need that motherfucking money. She ain't got time to be playing dick and pussy games with you, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. She see what the whole world see on TV, nigga. You just signed a $69 million NFL contract. She ain't trying to hear shit about no punk ass couple dollars you owe her. God damn, nigga. Get that goddamn woman her money. You wouldn't even be in all this shit. You know you laid up in that house after practice, after every game, nigga, pushing all type of dick in her. Nigga, god damn, she over there, she doing more than just cooking, nigga. Stop playing and get that goddamn woman her goddamn money, nigga. God damn. Now, maybe you did pay her what y'all agreed on, and now she just trying to extort you. That's something different. That's something different, my nigga. But if she's saying you're not giving her the money you owe her and she already performed her services for you, then as a man, my nigga, you out of pocket for that. We not doing all that. We not doing all that, my nigga. We not doing all that. I'm so much of a real nigga. It's like, if you, all right, I'm gonna keep it. Fuck all this rich shit. Fuck all this rich shit. I'm gonna keep it as simple as possible. If a man pick up a prostitute off the whole stroll and she want $40 for some head, $100 to smash everything, full package. If she provide that service for that man and then that man refuse to pay her, that's SA. In my eyes, you took that kitty cat. In my eyes, you're a grapist. That's what the fuck you are. You took that. You got that kitty cat against her will. Facts. Get that woman what you said you was gonna motherfucking give her. On my platforms, we support the goddamn working girls. There will be no working girl discrimination over here, goddammit. God damn.
Yo, this is extortion tactics, gang. This is extortion tactics. Pay me my money or I'm going to bring some shit up. Now, let's read this goddamn police report. Holy.
Subaru and our retailers are the largest automotive donors to Make-A-Wish, supporting kids and families facing critical illness through the...
Holy. It's an act. You hit her with a Ric Flair. Woo! Of course, man. Like, yes. Yo, chat. Joe Budden been telling me to get a chef this whole time. He was telling me the price. I said, hey, that ain't that bad, but I ordered DoorDash and I could cook little. Hey, nobody in the chat. Hey, anybody in the chat, any male, not my chat queens. I love y'all. Any male in the chat think they could cook better than me? Yo, I cook y'all under the bus. Yo, I'm Jamaican. Jamaican men, we know how to cook. Oh my God. I'm a chef. Straight up. Me, I'm in the kitchen. You know, a nigga like to eat. A nigga like to eat. None of y'all could outcook me. Sometimes when I have like these chicks that look a little bit too good, I don't even want them near the kitchen. Bitch, that's not your special. That's not your forte. You're in the bedroom. I'm in the kitchen. You be in the bedroom. Like, do your thing there. Okay? Me and you gonna do some taste testing in the bedroom. Okay? Let me rock with the kitchen. I don't eat from all these chicks. Here's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I could cook. Also, I'm Jamaican, so I'm like mad scientific. My mom be telling me all the time. She'd be like, yo, watch out for these girls, Junior. They put period blood in your food. I'm like, period blood? What the fuck? Period blood? What the hell? In Jamaican culture, they say when a chick wants to catch you, which means like get you obsessed with them, they'll make you food and smear period blood like in the ingredients. And supposedly it's like an old school thing. It gets you obsessed with them. Anybody ever heard that? Maybe some Jamaican shit. That's some Jamaican shit. I'm like, Mom, what you talking about? Period blood. What the hell, Mom? Mom, what the hell? What the hell? Yeah, I never heard about that. Nah, for real. I'm Jamaican. Most Jamaican men, if you're really born in Jamaica, you don't eat from people. We scared of getting poisoned, and we scared of people manipulating your food because, you know, just like how Haitians do voodoo, in Jamaica, we call it obia. And those type of beliefs, a lot of it sometimes is the manipulation of food to alter how someone feels, thinks, or whatever. So we're really skeptical about our food consumption. Me, I don't eat from nobody if I don't see you prepare it, unless you're my parents. Yeah, like you can't bring, like I don't do no potluck. Oh yeah, I made this at my house. All right, bet. Pluto gonna try this shit. Bet. Pluto gonna try. Yo, Pluto. Yo, try this bullshit right here. All right, bet. I look at Pluto and Pluto look up at me like, yo, what the fuck is this? Nah, stop it, Pluto. Yo, bitch, get the fuck out of my house. What the fuck you got going on in here, man? Africans are like that too. Africans don't eat from everybody. Africans don't eat from everybody. Africans don't eat from everybody. I got to be honest. Oh, my God. Shit. Whole time I'm at Everyday Struggle, Joe is like, why don't you get a chef? I'm like, for what? I didn't know the chef was coming like this. Jesus. Woo. Okay. Now I know. All right. Let's get to reading this police report. The thing that they should I call Lauren Conlon? I want to call her. She might be with her husband and
please hit the like button, ladies.
Nah, she chill. Her husband chill too. Okay. We'll read the police report first. Let's see. Emotional. I was initially hesitant to give a statement. She asked for a female officer. I checked the scheduling sheets and saw that we didn't have one until 4 p.m. I let Adams know this, and I told her I'd give her a few minutes to think about the things, and that I understood that if she was uncomfortable with speaking with me, after a few minutes, she said that she would give the report to me. I brought her into the interview room from the lobby, and we began to speak. After taking out her information, I asked her to tell me in her own words what happened. She was initially hesitant to reveal a suspect, okay? But I told her that I could take a statement and we could talk about it later. She went on to say on 12/2, which is December 2nd, 2025, she was working as a private chef at 7 Schoolmaster Lane in Dedham. Wow, Doxon. Holy. 7 Schoolmaster Lane. Yeah, they doxed the fuck out of him. Let me see the crib. Holy. Okay. This is just his Patriots crib. So, all right. Let me see how this bitch looking inside. Huh? Yeah, this is the freak off shit. Your niggas might be on that Diddy shit.
To start a podcast with Riverside.
That nigga said this that freak off shit. That's not his main home. He played for the Patriots. So the team moved him to the city so he can practice every day and play home games. More than likely, that's just a renter house. He's just renting it for the season. Next season, he'll be staying somewhere else in the city. I could see that.
Well, it's closet.
Look, it was recently on a fucking market. Look, they were still renovating this house recently or still building it. I don't know how old or new it is. But yeah, they were still, and these is recent photos.
Look like it's a new renovation. He's probably renting the spot. I don't think he bought it. Well, whatever. Cool. So, yeah. Let's see. What the fuck? All right. She said that on this date, she was working as a private chef there. The male, wait, hold on. Okay. The male she worked for entered her unlocked bedroom. They had been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed to Adams. Now, chat, I got to be honest with you. It's sketch, right? It's sketch. I get it. Some places do, when you have a lot of bedrooms, you have a live-in chef. Why do you have a live-in chef that has a BBL? Like, come on, bro.
Why you have a live-in chef that have a BBL? I don't know. As a man, it's unnecessary to ask that question, right? Why did he ask that? Like, that's something for his bitch to be asking him. Like, nigga, that's something one of his baby mamas need to be asking him. Like, nigga, why you got a chef that got a BBL? Like, why you just can't, like, nigga, why you always extra with it? Nigga, what, you trying to fuck your chef? Like, that's something a baby mother should be questioning or be worried about, right? As a man, it's like, that feel kind of zesty. Right? If a nigga want to have a chef with a BBL, let him, goddammit. What man is against that? The fuck? I don't even know if I would have mentioned it. Like, eyewitness, man, I would have dissected this whole situation for 12 hours. I wouldn't have asked that question. It don't got nothing to do with the BBLs. He seen her recipe book and she agreed she would make a good chef. Don't do that. Don't be having these women out here thinking niggas is picking chefs because they got BBLs. God damn. This nigga academics just said the silent part out loud. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. God damn. I goddamn women ain't got no business thinking about that. Why you bring that up, nigga? Like, why you bring that up? If he was in a room full of niggas, niggas would have got mad at him. The whole goddamn room. Like, what? What, you mad because his chef got a BBL? God damn. This nigga act is crazy. This nigga act is crazy, man. What the fuck? Talk about the other shit.
Now, obviously, you could kind of explain that to be like, well, maybe she's not from that area. He didn't want to pay more money for her to have an apartment down the street. But
right. That's why she was living with me. Not because I'm attracted to her or I'm fucking her or because she got a BBL, but because, she lived far, like she lived like, it made sense. I didn't want her travel to, get to work, to be, like a hindrance in her, showing up on time and being professional. So I just was, making sure she's a little closer to the workplace. That's it. And how closer can she be? I mean, you can't get no closer than a bedroom down the hall. God damn. God damn. I mean, I just was trying to help the chef out. I was trying to make her travels to work a little more easy. She don't need to be spending all that gas money traveling back and forth, all those miles, the wear and tear on her car. Why would I want that for a woman? Like, no. God damn. It don't have nothing to do with her BBL. It don't got nothing to do with us fucking. Why are y'all thinking about that? God damn. Boy, niggas ain't shit. Boy, us niggas ain't shit. I can't, man, listen, that chef bad as hell, man. If I was Stephon Diggs, I wouldn't have never been in this situation because that chef would have got whatever the fuck that chef wanted. I ain't lying. Man, I ain't lying. I might as well give you what you want because you ain't going nowhere. The fuck? You is not going nowhere. When Cardi B is in town and she want to bring the baby by, don't worry about it. I'm gonna put you in a hotel up the block until Cardi B plane take off. Like, you know, simple solutions for simple problems, baby. We ain't got to make this difficult, chef man. God damn. Nigga Stephon Diggs.
Come on, like we got to start using common sense. Your living chef that lives in your house has a BBL. She makes soul food and sucks the soul out of it. Oh, I mean, you get what I'm saying. Anyway. All right. They've been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed to Adams. She said they began to discuss this, which apparently angered the male, which is Stephon. She alleges the male then smacked her across the face. She said she tried to push him away. The male then tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow around her neck. She said he was behind her with his arm wrapped around her. She said she felt like she had trouble breathing and she felt like she could have blacked out. She said that's when she tried to pry his arm away and he tightened his grip. At that point, the male threw her onto the bed. He said something to the effect of, "Thought so." And then she told him that she still hadn't been paid. At that point, the male said lies and walked out the room. She explained to me that he needs to sign off on payments in order for her to be paid, which is why she confronted him directly. I asked her if she had documented any of the injuries when this occurred. She said she had some redness on her upper chest, but did not take photos. Okay, that's going to work in his favor. There's no photos. Usually these chicks be like they got mad pictures. Like, who cares if it's actually, they don't got nothing to prove that you did it, but they
Sam Adams beer isn't supposed to hit.
Nasty work, ladies. Please hit the like button.
Even if they fell on their own volition, right? Okay, so at this point in the conversation, Adams revealed that the male names was Diggs. Stephon, that is. Stephon Diggs currently played for the New England Patriots of the NFL. Due to his fame, she was hesitant to come forward with this. I inquired about the details of her employment so I could understand the relationship. She said she began as a private chef around 7/20/2025, and her employment was supposed to go through the end of the NFL season. She said that she is normally paid by wire transfer, and the initial agreement was for weekly pay. She said that since she's been working there, she's been getting paid monthly instead. As of now, she said that she believes she's owed a month's pay. So basically, she's saying that the argument started because she confronted him because she's owed a month's pay. In early November, she was told by Diggs that her employment was not needed for the week. Let me see. For the week of what? Of 11/7 to the 14th. That means she would have to vacate her room for a week because he was having house guests. He told her to go home. You know what that means? Yo, my girl coming over. Go the fuck home, bitch.
Right.
Right? Like, yo.
Right. My baby mom's on her way. You got to go. Yeah, you off for the next week. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, your girl come over and the chef walking around in a nightgown with a BBL. Like, come on, bro. Like, your girl is not that stupid, man. Cardi used to work at a strip club. Cardi know what the vibes is.
Right.
I bet. Told her to go home and said she did not need to provide financial assistance for a flight, blah, blah. This is where she was going to stay with a friend. She said that since she did not ask to be sent home for a week, she should still be paid for her salary. She said that it's standard in.
I'm not going to lie, my nigga. If the working agreement was she come and live with you for this football season and she get paid weekly, if you send her home for a week, Why not give her a week vacation with pay, my nigga? She only working with you for a season. Why not just give her that week pay? It ain't like she took off from work, my nigga. You told her to take off. Just give her that week pay. I don't know. If that's true, if this is true, that's corny. If she wanted that week's pay because you was sending her home for a week, I think you should have gave her that. She ain't come to you and say, "Hey, yo, I need next week off. I need That's different. If she ain't requesting a week off and she don't have no choice but to have off, yeah, give that girl her money. Don't do that. We ain't doing that, my nigga. My nigga, you just signed a $69 million contract, my nigga. If you sending her home for a week, nigga, give her that week pay. That's not gonna break your pocket. Don't do that, my nigga.
This type of work arrangement, unless the employee asks for time off. After the alleged assault on 12/2/2025, Adams left her position and the residence to stay with a friend in blah, blah, blah. She said that on 12/9, she returned to the house to get her property. At that point, she texted Diggs, who told her to take up the monetary sum with his assistant. She spoke to Melissa from finance.
He said, take up the monetary sum with my assistant. That's exactly why you caught up in this shit, nigga. Because in her mind, like I said earlier, she like, I ain't have to call your assistant when I was cooking for your ass. When I was swallowing your stick, I ain't have to call your assistant, nigga. Why do I have to call your assistant for my money? She like, nigga, you ain't need no assistance when you was in this kitty cat. Now it's time to pay me and you need assistance? God damn. God damn. Next week at the First Black Baptist Church of the Hoes in Christ, I'm gonna give the pop the coochie etiquette class. Goddammit, I'm gonna teach you how. Goddammit, I'm gonna teach you what not to do when it comes to these rich niggas, just in case you meet one. God damn. Hey, ladies. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button, ladies. Sub up to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Pretty faces. Please sub up to the channel.
Explain that Diggs had requested her sign a non-disclosure agreement from Adams before she would be paid. Chat, all this is given that he's fucking her. She got some tea on him. And, you know, this is his last leverage to say, sign this non-disclosure that you don't expose it because I'm with a high-profile woman, Cardi B. Come on. Like, right. Fucking dumb. Right. Adams did not sign any documents, so she didn't sign a non-disclosure. I told Adams that we could proceed with an investigation and file charges, but she said that she didn't want to file any charges at this time. I told her that as a victim, an officer would be following up regardless. I also let her know that if her mind changed, we could certainly go further with the investigation and charges. I explained the process to her in regard to obtaining a restraining order. She said that she did not wish to seek one at the time. She said that she just wanted to go home and had no intention of returning. Adams was also going to email any screenshots related to this incident at her convenience. I sent her the domestic violence risk assessment form and a strangulation suffocation form via email. These were returned to me and added to the incident.
Damn.
And added to the incident. These screenshots were sent to me and added to the incident. These came from a different number that was initially provided. When I inquired about this discrepancy, Adams identified this as a number where she had communicated with Diggs in the past. Diggs gave her a burner phone. She got a burner phone to text, yo, I need my dick sucked. Come over here. Bring a couple of grapes, some whipped cream, and I got some handcuffs and a honey pack, and we finna come on now. Like, come on, chat. We know what this is, bro. Like, stop. Y'all not gonna play in our face like we stupid. He's fucking her, bro. She got a different number that the cops know. She clearly got a work phone. What chef need a work phone? Nah, this is the phone that you can communicate safely on when you're getting piped out. Let's keep it clean, man. All right, anyway. Okay. On 12/20, around 9:45, I spoke to Adams over the phone. We discussed how she would like to proceed. As of this day, she wanted to hold off on criminal charges being filed. She asked that I reach out to Diggs and ask him not to contact her anymore. So she doesn't want to do a restraining order, but she wants the cop to kind of scare him. Okay. She said that earlier in the week, she received a voicemail and a text message from a female that she believes to be Diggs' girlfriend, Cardi B, I'm assuming. Based on these messages, Adams believed that Diggs somehow knew the police were contacted. So basically, Stephon Diggs knew that she went to the cops, and sometimes you gotta get a woman to go talk to a woman because like the woman will act like she's scared of the man. I get it. So Cardi's trying to do the bidding. I get it. The message stated something to the effect of, yo, you don't need to do all this. It's not that big of a deal. I assured Adams, I'm still wondering, why don't you just pay the chick at that point, right? But whatever.
Right.
I assured Adams that Diggs had not been contacted yet by any members of the...
Wow. So Stephon Diggs got Cardi B to try to talk to the woman. Like, hey, yo, come on, yo, it ain't that deep. Like, maybe sign a non-disclosure. He gonna pay you. Like, everybody gonna be good. You heard? That bitch was like, hell no, I don't give a fuck about that celebrity shit, Cardi. Take that shit back to the Bronx. Oh my God. That goddamn chef was looking at Cardi like Cardi had 3 heads. Like, girl, please. On every goddamn song, you telling bitches to get the bag from these niggas. And that's what I was doing, Cardi. So tell that nigga to give me my bag, Cardi. Or I ain't dropping no case. How about that, Cardi? God damn. Nasty work. Damn. He had Cardi contact her and she still wasn't going. She's told Cardi, if you don't get off my goddamn phone, girl. Damn, Cardi. I love you, baby. Damn, Cardi. You done left Offset raggedy ass, got with this nigga, had the baby, and now his raggedy ass got you going through this with him. God damn, baby. Damn. Cardi can't win for losing. Shit.
The police. So the cop is telling her, we haven't reached out to him. I contacted Diggs at a number provided, and it went straight to voicemail. I identified myself and asked for a callback on 12/22 around 1:30 p.m. I attempted to contact Diggs for a second time. It also went straight to voicemail. I left a second voice message. I notified Adam, and she sent me an email for a woman that handles Diggs' business interests. If I've not received a callback by 12:23, I will reach out to her. In the meantime, I received an email and voicemail from Adams on 12/22, and the voicemail expressed interest of going forward with criminal charges. I called back twice and it went to voicemail. So you could tell this is some
Nasty
bullshit.
work.
Shorty's using the cops, and women do this bullshit. They threaten men. So behind the scenes, what's happening is that she's threatening Stefan on, I'm gonna ruin your career. You're in the NFL. You can't put hands on me. You can't do this. You can't do that. Yo, I got the one up on you. If you don't give me what I want, if you don't do this, I'm gonna fuck your career up. Now, here's the thing, and I think Stefan Diggs wrong and did wrong. And by the way, I'm speaking here, I'm doing some assumptions, but I'm a nigga, and I know how bitches try to extort, because a couple of whores try to extort me too. That's my personal story, and I guess this is how it connects to the whole Cardi B thing. Okay, it connects to that because you never send your main girl to handle your side chick. Your side chick is only gonna get mad. Your side chick is mad. First of all, your side chick wants to be your main chick. You don't tell your side chick, you don't tell your main chick to go coddle your side chick.
Right.
She's gonna get more upset. There's no woman except Summer Walker that wants to be saved as Pizza Hut. You get what I'm saying? You never do that. You get your sister, you get your mama, you get your female cousin, you get maybe a homeboy that y'all both know. You never get your girl that you're buying bags, you're giving her housing, you're giving her the world. Because women like look at shit in hierarchy. Like, oh, you're gonna send that bitch? You're gonna send that bitch to come? Oh, you don't think nothing of me? Fucked it up. So again, I'm saying that to say,
right,
this is where
that's what happened.
Stefan Diggs fucked up. You can't have Cardi B hit up your side chick. And I know it says chef, but it's a side.
Right.
There's a Harbor Freight store.
Right. It says chef, but it's a side chick. Let's stop it. It ain't no goddamn chef. Damn what that police report say. She was hired to come fuck.
Okay, cool. So anyway, I contacted Diggs. Look, so now she's getting something about Diggs' business interests. I've not received blah blah. It says the voicemail expressed after this date. Right? Keep in mind, look, just look, and this is what I'm telling you, it's Cardi B. Cardi B, you can't send your main girl to handle your side chick. Yo, men, please don't do that. You send your sister, your mama, your grandma, your auntie. You send your homeboy that's cool with both of y'all. You do never send your main girl to handle your side chick, because your main girl is always going to be shady. It's like my main girl at the time, even though, my main girl did all the legwork, booked the appointment, made sure everything was good. Because you know what my main girl's saying? I can't have my man having a baby with another bitch. Fuck out of here. She handled all that perfectly. But once she thought it was done, she needed to put that bitch in her place. You're a fucking whore that my man fucked. And for you being a whore, I'm his main bitch, and I booked your abortion appointment. Happy getting your stomach. Like, girls are evil. Like, they're evil to each other. They're mean. I should have never had my ex book that appointment. I should have told my ex I was handling it, but I was kind of like a little bit flustered. I was trying to keep my ex too, because I was trying to be mad transparent. Like, because she was like, imagine telling your chick that you think some other chick is pregnant in one of y'all mini breaks. Like, I felt like I was about to be D Wade. Right? I felt like I was about to be D Wade.
No.
Like, oh yeah, remember we took a little break?
Oh no.
Yeah, I fucked up. Yo, I was about to be D Wade, so I was trying to keep it P. I was trying to keep it 100. Like, yeah, remember? Because we did take a slight break. I said, yeah, I fucked up. So that's why I told him I should never had to do that. Same with Stefan. You can't have Cardi do that. Look.
All right, we out of here. We out of here, act. We out of here, act. We out of here, act. I'm not going to keep that act enough. Shout out to Cardi. Damn, Cardi. I do hope those allegations are lies. I do hope Stefan Diggs come up out of that. I really do. I hope it's not true. I hope it's not true. Who this rapper OSCHINO from Philly? Shout out to Mona, a.k.a. Don't Call Me White Girl. Mona funny as hell. Let's see what's this clip. Let's see what y'all talking about. Somebody sent me this.
You young, y'all think that crime is cool? You go to jail, you gotta spread your ass and call.
Wait,
Famous, she's popping. She's doing her thing. You know what's crazy? I called you today.
No, you text me. You ain't call me.
I went straight to voicemail.
Oh, all right.
I called twice because I think this. I'm gonna take it like this. When I called the voicemail the first time, I called again just to see if it's a do not disturb. You know when you do it twice. Shout out to the Harlem Legend TV. You feel me? Hey, listen, I'm about to get that. Listen, I'm about to get that bag. I was in talk today about this bag. They try to give me this bag. They don't want me to have a bag. It's over.
Yeah, I know.
These podcasts. I'm gonna just say this. They don't get mad. They're not gonna like this. I don't care. You're not in it. I'm not putting you in it. I love you. You biased. We got nothing to do with this. I don't need no allies. But I know this that do podcasts is big in the city. They get their ass waxed. I know the girl that waxed their ass. I said, oh, you what? So listen.
What? A little backstory. Both of them is from Philadelphia. Gilly and Wallow from $1 Million Worth of Game is from Philadelphia. Gilly and OSCHINO are rappers. They like Philly legends. Mona, Don't Call Me White Girl, was a co-host on $1 Million Worth of Game with Gilly and Wallow. She was their first co-host. She was there with them when they started. They wound up firing her. Now she's on the Joe Budden podcast. Now she getting some real money. She over there on the Joe Budden podcast doing her thing. She also got her own podcast on her own YouTube channel. Right now, she's talking to a legendary rapper from Philly. You know, a lot of people from Philly would call OSCHINO legendary. He's a legendary rapper. And OSCHINO is beefing with Gilly right now. OSCHINO and Gilly been going back and forth online. So right now, it sounds like OSCHINO is taking shots at Gilly. That's what it sounds like. He talking about, did you hear about big podcasters from the city getting their ass waxed? What are you talking about? Why would you? What?
The thing is,
ass whacked. That's
I don't know. I'm an old school. I'm not getting my ass wet. You know what? I'm not getting my ass wet.
Is that the sooner to remove the hair every 30 days?
Listen, I don't care what the suit. I'm not getting my ass waxed. I'm not bending over on the table. You rubbing that shit in with the tape and shh. I'm not doing it. I'll be a sinner. I go to hell first.
Listen.
That nigga said, I don't care what the sooner is. The sooner, if y'all don't know, is like proper protocol if you're Muslim, right? These is the things. And one of the things they say the Prophet Muhammad did was shave his body hair. Right? So he would shave the hair on his backside. He would shave his private parts in the front, right? Shave his underarm hair. So a lot of Muslim scholars say it's proper to also do that. If the Prophet Muhammad did that, then you should do that. You should, follow the example of the Prophet. So some Muslims believe, yes, they should keep their backside waxed, including the men, right? And that's what Mona is saying. Mona is like, well, we from Philly. Everybody in Philly is Muslim, right? Mona is Muslim. I believe OSCHINO is Muslim also. But the majority of a lot of black people in Philadelphia are Muslim, right? So it won't be out of line if a man is like shaving his backside in the Muslim community. So that's what Mona is saying.
Listen, y'all, wait till me and this nigga get on camera together. Y'all laughing now.
Getting their asses waxed. I don't understand. What? My ass got in the wax. Nobody's back there. I don't have nothing to do with back there. It's all in the front work. All front work. Right?
I'm not against a man getting his ass waxed.
Because you're a girl. My whole thing is this, though, white girl. When you get your ass waxed, how do you got to be on the table for them to put the wax on your ass?
Wait, hold up.
You got to be like...
Don't answer that nigga, girl. Don't answer that nigga. No.
Like this. Over and spread that shit.
I don't what. Listen. When I was in prison, they made me do that. I used to cry every time. Good Lord, don't do this to me.
That's why I can call hungry you in jail, don't it?
I'm going straight to hell. Listen, the girl that do that waxing said, well, such and such always come here. I said, well, for real? Now you know you ain't supposed to give no information like that. Why are you going to... She thinks she was doing something innocent. You don't tell a diabolical plan like me.
Hey, listen, that squat and cough in jail, all you young y'all think that crime is cool, you go to jail, you got to spread your ass and cough. And if that motherfucking cop don't like it, that pig stay, do it again. Cough harder. That motherfucker wants to see your butthole jump. That nigga wants you to cough to your butthole jump. Am I lying?
Yo, listen, this is the thing though, right?
I don't miss jail, man.
It was this Indian guard he do the visitor rooms of Dallas. When you finish it, when my visit used to get closer to being over, I
Right, the troll heaven.
used to get anxiety. Like, oh, this is about to do me dirty. This is about to just have me doing all type of shit. Mind you, while you getting strip search and you open your ass and all that up, it's other right there waiting for their turn. So I always try to keep going to the back of the line.
He right.
I'm really obsessed with your content, right? So I just watched you on Tales from the Jail and Muji called. I want to talk to Muji.
Yeah,
I want to say hi and introduce myself to Muji because I found Muji page like a year or two ago, and I don't know if I wrote him or not, but just hearing them on that phone, I want to talk to him. I like that podcast, Tales from the Jail, though. They got something going. Why they got the girl I was in the feds with over there? They did her interview. She got like 3 parts. It was good. I watched hers and yours.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been on everything. I'm about to go up to Vlad probably in a couple of days. I mean,
yeah, you supposed to get me on Vlad.
Oh, Vlad will probably let her have you on there. You think? Listen, out of all my videos I did the past 2.5 months, the one I did talking about you, they thought I was coming at you, got the most views. I think it's like 160,000 or something, like real quick. I got your picture on there.
That's
like
how
I'm coming at you later.
That's how you do it. Yeah, well, I got a lot of ideas for us to do stuff, though. I just gotta sit down still enough so we can plan some shit out.
You know, Tracy, you look more famous, sir. Is that a word? Is famous a word?
It's the wig. The wig.
That shit don't sound like it's a word, my nigga, but it worked. That shit sound like, no, that's not a word, nigga. I don't know, but it don't sound like it.
I think it's the glasses, the shininess, like you look famous, sir.
Yeah, that's all. My biggest job is on Friday. Friday I go on Joe podcast. So on Fridays, that's my whole day driving and podcasting. That nigga podcast from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. I ain't never seen no shit
every day.
No, I think 2 or 3 times a week. But I promise you, I've been podcasting since 2019. I never seen nobody pod like that. But that's why that nigga up there like that with it. You know what I mean? Because see, people like us, we could pod straight like that. We could go 8 hours.
I can't do it. That's the house on 51st and Market for 8 hours in the cold.
Listen, but the average motherfucker, you go to a podcast, you in and out within 2.
But see, it's easy for you because you funny, you got personality, you got. I mean, yeah. See me, I talk. I just never really got to talk because I was rapping. But now I can talk shit. I'm an old man. I'm talking shit bad.
Listen, I'm somebody that grew up listening to you, and you know, your music never got corny to me, so I was still listening to you. But I ain't gonna lie, this internet shit, this shit lame, baby. I don't give a fuck. This shit made, like I'm telling you, I'm not playing on skin. Like, and if this is the thing about it, because you know, me and you had it in common, we're not gonna bite our tongues, right?
Yeah.
A lot of this shit with podcasting for women, especially like me from outside, it just make you feel like a nigga's a bitch, right? You able to do that without looking like a, even if you talking shit, you never like a good for you. You know what I mean? I know you be going back and forth with people because, like you said, you don't put me in, and I ain't biased. I'm just cool with a lot of people. But at the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. If a motherfucker saying something, and it's you just said something the other day, right? And I promise you, I never even thought about it like that. But as soon as I thought about it, I'm like, damn, that's really right. Like in reality, in real life, on some street shit, this wasn't the internet. You would never sit with a nigga that did this to you, that to you. You would not do that. So the fact that niggas is doing it on the internet and it's successful is big in the city. No, people from Philadelphia, we know we was there when it happened. You know, y'all niggas was everything to me. So it's like, it's not too much that went in y'all lives in them years that we don't know.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Or at least we think we know. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Y'all was our stars. Like,
listen, last time I talked to people something. The last time I talked to her, don't call me white girl. She was fucking with I think what state she was in. It was about to do with that lady from Oprah. The DMX first out.
Ayana Bazan.
Vazan, she's from Ayana Vazan. So yeah, she popping. She doing big things out here in these streets. Yeah, You know what's crazy though? Listen, when yesterday when I made $1,850 yesterday in one day on just off YouTube, I said, man, f these talking about. You're making $1,800 a day and shit like. You think I can't? Nigga, I was talking about my mother for $1,800 a day.
Bro,
mom, you mom, I'm tired of the way you raised me. You f***ing out here just smoking crack and doing dumb shit. Man, I talk about my door earning $1,850 a day.
And
I'm talking.
You and no disrespect to your 1,800. That's just the beginning.
I'm gonna say you the motivation to keep going.
Yes. I like, you know how long it took me to monetize. That's the thing. You jumped in this and figured out how to make bread right then and there. It took me so long. What did they say? Y'all need to get your dollars up, not your followers. I had the followers up, and I was still outside doing street shit. Like, it took me a while to learn how to monetize. But I don't know, you got something good, and that's the thing. Is like, it don't always have to be driven around something that's going on. It's going to always want to hear your input. But one thing that I do want to implore you to do, I want you to retell your life story, because if a motherfucker knew what you come from, like legit a survivor, like a warrior at 9 years old, you know, I know your story. But I feel like a lot of these new people that's getting introduced to you, they don't know where the you come from, so they can't even understand your passion behind certain I just seen a clip of you saying something, because you all over TikTok. You all over TikTok. It's people making money off of you on TikTok now. They clipping your shit up and they making bread off your clips, right? One clip I went to, half the comments didn't even know the you was, but they like, I love this. Everything you put out, I love. They don't even know. So you got to tie it together to introduce yourself to some of them younger people to let them know, because then it makes sense. Oh, that's why that nigga like seem like a warrior, to see a motherfucking warrior. If you a warrior at 9, what the f you think you gonna be at 49 or whatever, however old you is? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know it's crazy. That's why sometimes conversations like this can change how you see things.
I fuck with Mona. I fuck with Mona. Mona is a ghetto ass white girl from Philly. She's a comedian. She funny as hell. Shout out to Mona. Shout out to Mona. Her pretty ass. Hit the like button, ladies. Please hit the like button. Sub up to the channel if you haven't. Hit the notification bell. I would greatly appreciate it, pretty faces.
The approach to your hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. I love it.
Especially if you ain't you know what to take heed to. When I tell you viral off TikTok, I'm going to start sending it to your phone so you can see. You viral. The clip I just seen, you talking to somebody, you can't see the person. I don't know if it's loud or not, because you can only hear you in the clip. And the person say something like, you know, what you say is, if a motherfucker walk up and throw a drink on me or do something to me, you gonna know it, because I'm gonna punch them in their him up. Ain't no nigga. And then here you go. Cause I keep it on me. You said I keep the banger on me. In my head, I'm thinking a banger is a banger. But he ain't talk about that. This pull the banger. I said, this crazy. I love this nigga.
That's what I say
He
cheese.
pulled the banger. I keep a banger on me too. Y'all little be talking all that shit out you. I'm telling you.
You know,
I'm a poke you.
This I told him, white girl, you be in the room with somebody, right? And you try to swing on him, but you getting weak. Like, I'm so weak. I know he done been banged the fuck out. Nigga losing blood. Niggas just swear he's trying to fight.
You don't know why your shirt wet. You ain't sweating, motherfucker.
Yo, I want to shout out my man, the Harlem legend, man. He trying to help me do some big things. He doing big things. It's so crazy because I'm in a different world now, and people scared. They don't want me to get this bag, but this bag is coming back.
Yeah, it's too late. It's over. It's on now. It's too late.
So is y'all OSCHINO, you always shut up. If I cook your toast.
And I've been seeing y'all in the comments talking about, I'm worried about you. Y'all ain't got to be worried about this man.
Why you gonna be worried about a toast cooker? All I am is a toast cooker. I just cook toast. I don't do nothing. It's America. It's freedom of speech. If you want to cook toast, you have your right to cook toast. I mean, leave him alone. Stop saying stuff to him.
Let me ask you this. Is it anybody that you went through it with on the internet? Because I feel like I'm not gonna say it's all biz. I feel like you stand behind whatever you say and it's principle behind it. But could you see yourself getting to a point with some of these people where y'all can sit down in front of a camera and like talk it out?
If Freeway paid me my money he stole, we can sit down.
Okay.
Garcia, no. Meek, no. Gilly, maybe. It ain't that deep. Me and Gilly, I just want to cook Gilly toast. He should have said nothing. It's not deep. I'm gonna cook his toast bad. He might not want to sit down with me, of course. Johnny Mac, I'm not mad at him. I cooked his toast. I don't care. Because that's the only thing I told Johnny Mac. But Johnny Mac, you gonna call me a and sound like trannies. Do it in 2 separate videos so you can make more money off of it. Don't shoot your load on one joint. Don't shoot your joint on one load. Right? So I can make it with him because I give him grace. I'm not mad at him. But he won't do it because he's not, you know. Who else I be beefing? I've been beefing with so many people. What the fuck? I've made up an OS rider. Stay proud. I don't know. I just so don't care about making up that like I don't care about making up.
I got a problem with Ryder. Ryder took my motherfucking voice without paying me. And that
I heard it.
He could do it.
I heard it on the song.
It's the best part of the motherfucking song. It should be "Don't Call Me White Girl" featuring Ryder. It's me at the beginning and me at the
Listen,
end.
I told you how I know you, right? I told you how I know you.
How? I don't remember.
I'm in my car with my daughter. This years ago. You
That's right. Yeah, but tell
them. The pocket. My daughter was saying something like, "What you just say?" No, dad. I know those some girls said it on. You was in the house somewhere. You wasn't. I only know you about to become famous. My daughter, like whatever you were saying, she knew a word for word, right?
Yeah.
And she didn't know. Look, I'm gonna show you. It wasn't me that she said it. And showed me. Who is this light skinned lady?
But I met you in the street. I think with Uncle Reese. You know Uncle Reese, right?
Yeah.
I was with Reese. It was some street shit. I can't say what happened, but I gave you some money.
God damn me. You gotta text me and tell me.
It was a while. No, I'm going to FaceTime you, tell you that when I don't know what the special
It's so crazy because I'm like, you don't even, don't call me white girl. Tell him I called you like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was like, yo, if that boy said when we're thinking about you, I'm getting.
Yeah, Oschino. I'm like, please,
Like, oh no, please don't say nothing, boy. I don't want him. I said, I don't.
Thank you. Yeah,
I want to get.
Yo, I'm mad as hell. I was doing all that talking and my fucking mic was muted. All that time I've been ranting, going on all this shit, funny as hell, and my goddamn mic was muted. I am so mad. I blame the plug. Every time I get a new strand of some fire, I always forget to unmute my mic when I smoke that shit. I'm gonna have to tell my blood. He gonna have to, like the plug, nigga, you gonna have to bring me some mid when I'm live streaming. Don't be bringing me that super gas. God damn. God damn. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm high as a motherfucker. My goddamn streaming room is cloudy than a motherfucker in here. God damn. This shit look like a sauna and it's weed smoke. I had my goddamn mic muted all that goddamn time, this whole goddamn live. Wait, was my shit muted this whole 13? God damn. I know my shit wasn't muted that goddamn long. Oh my God. I hope not. I just realized my shit was muted. I hope not. God damn, ladies.
You know what? This is the thing. I don't like people that talk with lisp. I don't like that.
Dog. I don't like people with lips, and I don't like motherfuckers that got that underbite and they look like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I hate that. It's crazy.
I'm so shallow. And listen, let me tell you something. This is how shallow I am. I don't like when I see fat people eat.
It's irritating.
Even though I know you gotta eat a little, but when you say even if you eat a yogurt, like I ain't eating again.
You know it's a boy on here.
This nigga said, let me tell you how shallow I am. They is petty.
I don't like when I see fat people eat.
Wait, what?
I don't like that. I'm like, you don't even.
I was with Reese. It was some street shit. I can't say what happened, but I gave you some money.
God damn me, God.
With the special
It's so crazy because I'm like, you don't even. Don't call me right now. Tell them I called you like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm like, yo, if that boy said when we're thinking about you, I'm getting him.
Yeah, Oschino. I'm like, please,
like, oh no, please don't say nothing, boy. I don't want him. I said, I don't.
Thank you. Yeah,
I want to give you. You know what? This is the thing. I don't like people that talk with lisp. I don't like that.
Dog. I don't like people with lisp, and I don't like motherfuckers that.
Yo, he talking about, I think he talking about DJ Academics. Cause you know, DJ Academics and Mona, they just had a back and forth. They was going back and forth. I think he's talking about DJ Academics right now. God damn. Look.
Got that underbite and they look like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I hate that. It's crazy.
I'm so shallow. And listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how shallow I am. I don't like when I see fat people eat.
It's irritating.
Even though I know you gotta eat the lid, but when you fat, just eat. Even if you're eating a yogurt, like I ain't eating again.
You know it's
What? He said, even if it's a yogurt, it's like, why you eating again?
you on here that eat nasty shit all day and grunt and he making a lot of money.
Cause people sick. That's how you know people sick. I mean,
that's a lane to eat on camera when you fat.
I ain't gonna front though. Listen, I gotta be honest. It was this pit bull. I said, watch. They feed the pit bull food and he eat the food off the plate. And I caught myself watching this for like 10, like I said, why the fuck am I so intrigued with this dog eating? Watch them eat the food. I said something about that shit is crazy.
We gotta sit down and really map some shit out.
And when my phone cut off, it's because it's on 2%. So I'm just gonna rock out till it cut off.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. We're gonna we gotta sit down and map out what we're gonna do. I brought my podcast to an end and I'm restarting it independently. So I want you to come on my podcast, but I wanna do each other's platform. But I really want to chat with you because I think that we could do something where it's like once a month we do this thing where we just talk about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. It's almost like the young boy. The young boy named something Bones. He cooked my toast. He be in his mom room. He get dressed and he talk about outfits. He cooked my toast bad. I had his real outfit. He said like a ketchup pack. I said, you little lace.
What's his name?
He's named Bones. He a kid, a pretty boy little kid. He was being his mom with my car. What's he little bastard?
God damn. Nigga told him he looked like a ketchup pack. Like what?
No. Oh, are you on TikTok?
I'm on TikTok. Yeah, I got like 11,000.
Yo, shout out to Mona and OSCHINO. This nigga said, Blueface mama tried to take down my page. Said Blueface mama tried to take down my page.
Shit. Who was that? Oh, you scared me. You Blueface mama, right? Let me holler at you for a second. Matter of fact, I want you to call your son so I can holler at both of y'all at the same time because I don't want to have to repeat myself.
Y'all remember
this? Hey,
this?
Mama Blueface.
Y'all remember this?
I want you to know that I thought long and hard before I decided to turn this camera on about how I was going to respond to you calling for people to report my post, to get my post restricted or taken down. Hey, Mama Blueface, you know that in the YouTube streets, we call that cyber ratting. When you just push the report button trying to get my account restricted or taken down because I said something about your son that you didn't like, that's called cyber snitching, Mama Blueface. Now your son is big gang. So why would you do that knowing that your son is big gang? Mama Blueface, don't report my post because what did I say? I didn't call your son a bitch, a hoe, a lame, none of that shit. I just simply pointed out how when your son was in prison during that 2-year stretch, that he was on the 50-50 yard. And once again, for people who don't understand what a 50-50 yard is, in the California prison system, a 50-50 yard was designed for prisoners who didn't necessarily want to be a part of the gang culture. A 50-50 yard is designed for people who understand they have something to lose and they don't want to necessarily get caught up in the gang politics. Now, I didn't criticize your son for taking advantage of that because your son, he is one of those people, right, who does have something to lose. So I'm not criticizing him because he was on the 50-50 yard. My criticism came in when he reemerged back into society, face full of tats. We don't know if the nigga light skin or dark skin no more. He got a face full of tats. And now, as soon as he touched back down, he big cripping again. You can't be big cripping out here when you were on the 50-50 yard inside the prison system. I don't mean you a coward. Pay attention, mama.
Pay attention, mama. Carlos ain't paying attention to nothing but her goddamn self. Tia said, I ain't got no goddamn friend named Carlissa. I don't know a goddamn Carlissa. Tia said, I'm on the phone all day with my besties, and Carlissa ain't one of them. Who the hell is a goddamn Carlissa? God damn.
And shit, you think I give about this side girl? Go get a wig. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta go. DeAndre! I told this dusty motherfucker he should wake me. But I tell you, bro, I'm finna fire this, bro. I'm finna fire this crust ass.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, tell that crusty ass to get the up, man. Start getting ready. I told the nigga to wake me up. Tell her to get up, man. Bye.
Wait. God damn. Mama the only one that could call you in the goddamn morning and curse you the fuck out. You ain't gonna allow nobody else to call your goddamn phone and curse your black ass out like mama. Wait, I'm like, wait, hold on. Like, you don't even want me. You want your other son, and you calling me, cursing me out to wake my brother up. Wait, hold on. Mom, why you just ain't call that nigga? Why you call me, ma? God damn. Shit don't make no sense. And you can't question it. Because if you do, you're going to get your ass whooped. You know it don't make sense. But you can't even say shit about it. Mama going to slap you right in your goddamn mouth. Like we all got iPhones. You could have called that nigga, ma. You ain't have to wake me up to wake him up. Like, god damn.
Who is this on here talking about what about what you think Will did to me? What you mean what he did to me? We ain't got no fucked up baby. We ain't got no fucked up child. Now, I don't know about none of his other ones, but this one here, over here, ain't shit wrong with this one. Bet you that. He sharp as razor, baby. All his motor skills was on point from time. He was 3 months. He was holding football at 3 months, and I can show you the goddamn pictures in my phone. And his bottle. Girl, get out of here. Was crawling and walking that motherfucker 10 months. Are you serious? Walking, I meant. Oh, with you? Are you and Calissa friends? She say you messy. I don't have no friend. I ain't nobody friend. Ain't nobody my motherfucking friend. I know her. And I don't give a what nobody say about me. You think I give a fuck? Messy with motion and getting some money. How about that? I don't hear that shit about no motherfucking chicken. You gotta be a greedy bitch asking me about some chicken. Like that it sounds like you from over there. You just want y'all shit to be, said. That bitch don't own no more Wingstops. He don't own all the Wingstops no more if you didn't know. So stop saying that shit. Do you see him talk about that shit like that no more? Do you see that shit all on his shit? He don't own them shits. He sold them. You let y'all free fooling y'all motherfuckers. He don't own none of that shit no more. Got rid of them shits. It was too much fucking headache. They was stealing all the bags of chicken and shit, stealing the money and all kind of motherfucking shit.
She said they was stealing all the chicken. Tia is crazy. This lady is crazy. She said Rick Ross, her baby daddy, sold all his Wingstops because the employees was stealing all the goddamn chicken.
It made him rich. Oh, well, he sold them. He don't got none. If he do, he got one or two of them, like he said. But he don't own all the Wingstops no more. Auntie, they don't have Church's chicken here. They don't. Why y'all want her to call y'all baby daddy? Tatiana, ×2. You don't know why? Because maybe the dusty bitch ain't get my nieces and nephews nothing for Christmas. Matter of fact, let me get up. Let me get up. I'm finna call some of.
She went from fucking 0 to 100 in like a blink of an eye. Why did she get up like that? Like, goddamn, calm down, girl. Shit. Fellas, that was a red flag. She got up too goddamn fast for nothing. Fellas, that was a red flag. That mean, goddamn it, she's impulsive. You heard? And being impulsive, sporadic, mixed with a little bit of crazy, a little bit of violence. No, nigga. No, nigga. That's not, no. That mean like, nigga, like you gotta be faithful, my nigga. Like that mean you ain't doing no extra shit. That mean you taking your punk ass to work, bringing your punk ass home on Friday, you giving her the check and you shut the fuck up. Cause if you do anything goddamn extra outside of that shit, nigga, you might be stabbed, you might be shot, she might chop your stick off, like all type of, she might throw a pot of hot grits on you, like crazy shit. That's who the hell she is. She done daggone cut all your clothes up, poured bleach on them, stabbed your car tires, sugar in the gas tank, and she did all this shit while you was in the bed, sound asleep. You wake up in the morning like it's a regular day on your way to work, walk outside, the car on fire and shit. God damn. You run back in the house to dial 911, call the fire department. She in the living room drinking smoothies and doing Pilates and shit. Tia give me that type of crazy. Real shit. Every time I see one of Tia lives, I can't help but to think about the crazy bitch on that movie, Thin Line Between Love and Hate with Martin Lawrence. God damn, Tia batshit crazy. That's why she ain't got no goddamn man. Ain't nobody putting up with this shit. Ain't nobody putting up with this shit every day. Let me
get up. Fix this up. Willy dilly versus Millie's. All I want to do is just lay back and chilly. Can I get a Millie Willy dilly? Huh? You saw that video with your daddy dancing, doing that dance. Boy, your daddy over there breaking it down. Bob was like, do that dance, Will. Do that dance for me, Will. If y'all sit.
God damn, why they do that? Why they do Rick Ross like that? Oh my God. Yo, AI is doing too much in these goddamn internet streets, goddamn it. Using AI in a certain way should be a goddamn federal goddamn crime. You should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. That shit crazy. Why they do that nigga like that?
You saw that video with your daddy dancing, doing that dance. You saw that video with your daddy dancing, doing that dance. Boy, your daddy over there breaking it down, Bob. Like, do that dance, Will. Do that dance for me, Will. You saw that video with your daddy dancing, doing that dance. Boy, your daddy over there breaking it down, Bob. Like, do that dance, Will. Do that dance for me, Will.
Yes.
If y'all send that shit to me one more time, I told you I ain't never had no baby from no gigolo. Don't send that shit to me, man. I don't know who playing around with AI, but don't do that shit to my baby daddy. Don't do that to Young T's child father.
I can't. This shit supposed to be against the law. This shit should not be allowed on the internet. Y'all niggas making niggas do whatever you want them to do. No. Oh my God. My stomach hurt. Damn, Rick Ross. This internet just whooped your ass. Rick Ross, I just advise you, man, to just turn all goddamn devices off and just go take you a nice vacation. Just you and a bad bitch, and just stay away for a week and just let that video die down, bro. Like, just go ahead, man. God damn.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Now, that part I don't like. I don't like that shit. But I laughed at it. Yeah, of course I laughed because I seen it 50 times. Because y'all keep sending it to me. But don't do that, man. Don't do that shit. And it's another thing, too. I don't know who making them clay, like Play-Doh videos, like a cartoon of me and people and stuff and me talking and all that. You better stop playing with me, ho.
Why would you say that? You know what's about to happen now? Whoever making those clay videos, they about to make a clay video out of this shit. You telling them to stop. Oh my God. Tia is fucking hilarious.
You best to stop that shit. For real, bitch, don't make no Play-Doh cartoon character of me, my face big and shit, looking like an old ass Grinch. Bitch, you know goddamn well
I ain't gonna front. Whoever is making that clay video shit of you, they got a whole channel, a whole everything, all platforms, I think. They need to clip this shit up and make a clay video and make that they intro on all their videos. All they got to do is snip this part right here. They got a permanent intro on your ass. And like, yeah, they'll be lit.
look like that. Don't play with me, ho. Don't play with me.
This
Stop
is
playing with me, DeAndre. All right, I'm finna turn it off.
That was a nice intro. That was a nice intro for that channel. They might as well clip that up and make a clay video. God damn. Yeah, that's how all my videos would start. If I was that content creator, all my shit would start with that. Yeah, facts.
I gotta go, guys. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go get me a wiggy diggy on. Which number wig this is now? 9 or 8? Huh? Let me go get my wigs account. Let me get my wigs account. Let me get my wigs account. They got them all right here. I got them all right here. Chill. So I got 1. I got 2. I got 3. I liked it, this one right here. I liked it, that red one. My name in it. I got 4. All right. I got 5. I got 6. That ain't all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have a curly one too.
6. Yeah, where is it, dude? What the fuck the curly one at, broski? I don't know what I did with
Right.
it, dog. Where's the curly one, bro?
Let's go, bro.
I don't even know
Shut
what
it down.
I don't even know where the curly one at, man. I gotta get some food.
Shut that shit down, bro.
Chill, it's crazy. Get my purse and stuff right. Chill, chat, chill.
Shut him down.
Bro, go get the car trunk crunked up, ready for me. Don't tell me what the to do with my shit, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
Shut him down, bro.
Get my hands sanitized. Let me get my tripod. That's my money, man. I need to take that to the bank. Let me keep this and grab a leaf. All right, Krusty, get my Stanley cup, please. Gotta get the 5. Can't leave the 5, man. You can't leave without 5, man. Can't leave without Fizzle. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go, guys. Who he think he is? I don't know who he is. He got me fucked up. He talking to me like that. I ain't that mama that was
3 hours later.
Okay, wig. Rich auntie wig at that. T-Auntse.
Okay.
That's my name. Hey.
Okay.
I heard y'all tagging other stylists out here where my niece from. Don't do that. She's the biggest in Altamonte Springs. Altamonte Springs, Sanford, Florida, all that throughout here, whatever this is, a Popka. She the biggest. Yeah, she the biggest. Yeah. Stand on business.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. And she pretty. Yes, baby. They say tag the wig dealer. No baby hairs. Yes. They say tag the wig dealer. That thing looks so good. Get in with her. Y'all need to follow her, book with her. She's gonna have some classes coming next month. You already know I'm gonna be posting it, letting y'all know where to sign up at. You know what I'm saying? She may be coming to a city near you. You got me? Just lay around. But all I can say is this. Whenever you in Sanford, Apopka, Altamonte Springs, even Orlando, she coming for you, baby. Yes, she outside with it. My niece said she finna go get toe up after this. She was nervous, but what? I don't know. You already know what time it is over here with Yunt. This Death Row, baby. We gonna treat our artists right.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, we want you to be rich. We ain't trying to take from you, and I be locked up. I ain't no diddler, okay?
She said, I ain't no diddler. Speaking of the diddler, Diddy twin daughters is starting to blog, a fucking blog and make content and stuff. His sons just did a documentary for Zeus Network.
Dirty. She's just talking out her ass.
Mango. Oh, it's really good. Our house was built really old. It used to be haunted. Our room was haunted. Oh my god. It was just Jesse. Stop. It was. Start. Message. All right. Just no need to drag it on. Chance is funny. Don't we think Chance is funny, guys? Because is she funny? I don't know. We want to get all this season. Okay. Oh my god, I should flip. What the hell? I forgot. Chance, come on.
Ooh, Chris on the bottom? Okay. You know, Chance used to want to be an aspiring chef. Actually, Anna, you need to turn on the keys. Yeah, can you turn down, please? Yeah, you do it. Do it. I thought you were a chef. I don't know how to work this stove. Our stove is so old. Our house was built in like... How is it still old? This is like a... Oh, 1906. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, dang. Wait, I think you made it too low. Like, there's so much cheese. I don't know. Like, do I need more cheese, guys? You need to add a little more butter because we need the salmon. The pan? Really, you're going to have to put the salmon in the oven.
Ladies, let me know if it look like they know what they doing, or do it look like they was spoiled and had everything catered to them. Do it look like they know what they doing in that kitchen, ladies? I don't know, ladies. I'm a man. I got to ask the women. I got to ask the women in the chat. Do it look like they know what they doing? Do it look like Diddy kids know how to cook? I don't know what that is. It look like fish. Do it look like they know what they doing, ladies? Let me know.
No. Yes, for it to broil at the top to make it crispy. I made it crispy. This will be fine. This is a good pan. They burnt it last time. That's how I know it can be crispy. Guys, help! But I may have to cut it to get the inside because the oven helps with that. I think it's fine. I made salmon before. Do you want raw salmon?
Or salmon.
This needs to go on the oven. Turn it on. Why? The whole pan, right? Yeah. Just turn it on. On what, broil? Yeah. Yes, guys, I know. I can cook better than them. We all know that. You gotta put it in the oven to broil. Chance doesn't cook for us, though. Yeah. Guys, I've been home from college and I'm just so lazy.
Let the mother
I need my
cook.
chefs to cook. I say definitely more cheese and more pepper. What? Okay, am I getting like bites that are just like the cheese is enough, honestly. I don't think you need more cheese. No more cheese? Oh, did you smell that?
Why do you keep walking the salmon with the bread?
Should we try this? Oh wait, no, let's go.
Let me know.
Chance, what? Chance. No, you cannot. Sushi. Yeah, you can't eat it like super raw, but it's semi-cooked. Like, what? People like their salmon, like, also, like, it's not even raw. That little piece. How's it? Very lemony.
Right.
I'm a Cancer. Sensitive Sally. Are you sensitive anymore? Yeah. Sensitive than most.
In the kitchen cooking.
I don't think it needs to have more pepper. Every bite I had. No, not need more cheese. I didn't put more. It needs more pepper for sure. Guys, my mouth is burning.
Hey, yo, they said, man, we can't keep waiting on daddy to come home, man. We need some extra money around here. Like, man, listen, grandma is giving us, goddammit, basic necessities money. That's not enough. They like, we about to start blogging. We about to start. Word. Shout out to them. Because they only getting older. They might as well find a lane and stick with it. They daggone twins. Maybe they should do some acting. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Go back to school. But they need to figure it out. They need to figure it out while they at this age. You see where your daddy life is going. Y'all young. Y'all need to find a lane and stick to it. Word. I think they'd be dope on some acting shit. I think they'd be dope on some acting shit. Like if they take acting classes, they might be dope. And they Diddy kids, like, I mean, they might get some good movie roles. You never know. And they don't have to be in the same movie together, right? Just because they twins. But yeah, they should go into acting type shit. Do something. They getting up there in age where you got a girl. Y'all better figure out how to make some goddamn money. Because it looked like your daddy legacy, even the sons have to figure out their own identity. They need their own stream of income. Diddy just crushed the whole family legacy with all this BS. What y'all gonna do with y'all life when the money run out? He getting royalties, but that's not sustaining the beautiful, comfortable life y'all living. All of the extra shit was keeping y'all pampered. The fucking liquor brand deals, Ciroc and all of that. The fashion clothes. All of that was was just the music royalty money. Man, did he ask to be downsizing so goddamn quick when he come home if that's all he got is the music royalty money? He'd be downsizing so goddamn fast. That nigga coming home selling all of the unnecessary cars, even the kids' cars. Y'all niggas better take an Uber everywhere. Everything. He said, I need all the money I could get now. Real shit. Diddy gonna have to find streams of money real goddamn fast when he come on. It ain't like all that freaky shit he was doing is gonna stop. And that shit is expensive.
I'm eating pepper. No, like black pepper. I did that. Add the seasoning salt to make the pepper come out. Jesse, no. I'll just add my own pepper. This is good. I know, right? Okay, we're gonna say thank you, Jesse. Anyway. Okay, turn the stove off. Chad's gonna Sorry, I don't do well with commands. Jesse, go. What? Go. Okay. Chance is gonna prop the. Hold on, I'm very picky. Wait, I want some outside. Put some on this bite. For me. That's a little raw. Chance, is it safe to eat? No, it's safe. Just eat it. It's Someone said Jesse don't belong in the kitchen. You damn right. But hi, hello, we here. Guys, it's getting more slushy. Did you see? Really? Is it? I don't get. Okay, just pick. They're both like nice, like at different times, you know.
They cooking it again.
I mean, I honestly haven't.
They put it back on the stove.
It fluctuates. There was like a point in time where like there was more of a nicer Chinese, but now they've kind of eaten out. No, stop.
Record.
Now they letting it cook. Diddy should have had them in the kitchen with the chef learning how to cook. Ain't no older women in that goddamn family. They're a little too old not to be doing what the hell, not to be like properly cooking in the kitchen. My mom ain't play that shit. My little sister knew how to cook in that goddamn kitchen. At a young age, my sister was in that goddamn kitchen having fun with my mama. My sister back then ain't even know she was learning how to cook. She just was having fun with mommy. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. My little sister, 12 years younger than me. At some point, she was cooking for us. That's a fact. She was cooking the dinner for the whole goddamn household at some point. And she was a whole lot goddamn younger than Diddy kids. Facts.
Blocked me on social media. So Papoose and Clarissa Shields blocked me on social media. I honestly thought it would have happened a long time ago, especially after Layla Ali reposted my video where I called out the fact that Clarissa was buying views. Yeah, she bought views. So anyway, I'm surprised that
How are you the women's heavyweight champion of the world buying views?
I ended up being blocked, but not so much, especially after she hit up Mr. Skinny.
Clarissa Shields, when I say you don't have a good mentor around you, this is what I mean. Who thought it was a good idea for you to go in the Louis Vuitton store thinking that you were stunting on people when you in there looking mad, you in there looking disgruntled? And why? Because somebody else's man is not with you on the holidays. Like, this here video should have been you with a single guy that you engage with, him taking you to the Louis Vuitton store and him spending his money on you. That is not a flex. You taking $20,000 of your own money to go into the Louis Vuitton store and buy yourself a Christmas present.
Mr. Skinny respectfully gave her some good advice, and she went in his DMs and was talking hella shit.
Now Clarissa Shields is in my DMs mad at Sweet Mom for life too.
I was like, me? Why is Clarissa Shields messaging Mr. Skinny about me? Little old me.
Clarissa Shields, this is too much, girl. How you get caught up in all this shit? You are the heavyweight champion of the world. Motherfuckers need to be talking about you and Muhammad Ali, Lady Ali, George Foreman, Smoking Joe Frazier, Sugar Ray Lewis. God damn. You got to stop. Why ain't nobody talking about you and Roy Jones Jr.? God damn. You and Mike Tyson. With the greats, the best of the best. You all in the goddamn group chat. You all in the group chat worrying about what a motherfucker think about you. Girl, you are embarrassing. No wonder Papoose don't give you no affection publicly. This shit's sad, girl.
She says that I'm a bitch, right? I'm stupid and I'm a hater and I am an Uncle Tom. Now, you said I'm a bitch. Yeah, I am that bitch. Because clearly I got you pressed. Even though he responded respectfully, she kept coming at him and even came for his child. So I decided after being blocked, yeah, I figured I either stop or just go harder. Guess what I chose? Stay tuned, y'all. But anyways, I'm getting together. I got something for you guys. So stay tuned. To those of you who watched my last video, which obviously struck a nerve with the two, and that's why they blocked me. Thank you for watching. And thank you for liking, especially. I got so much more for you. You won't regret if you subscribe or if you just have me in the archives and come back to my videos later. Y'all, check this shit out.
Wow.
There you go.
A suitcase. How much does cost?
A pretty penny.
Oh, wait. God. How much were these?
Yeah, y'all. That was Clarissa's last fiance who purchased some gifts for her. And of course, she did the same exact thing that she did with Papoose. How much that cost? Anyways. Oh, that just reminded me of Punch Drunk. I love that guy. He is so funny. He always says, Anyways, y'all, I will be dropping a video to show you guys how she acted when Tony got her things and to show you the difference between her relationship with Tony and Papoose. And to be quite honest with you, I think she fucked up big time. And I know she be missing Tony's ass. Since Papoose and Clarissa decided to block me, I decided to become a little more creative with my craft and bring us back to the past. Just a few months before Clarissa decided to leave her fiance, Tony Rich, for Papoose, she posted, "My love, Tony Rich and I. Honey Bunches threw me a fight party and had my fave chef cook and serve." Y'all, can you imagine Papoose doing that for her? I mean, shit, he doesn't even promote her fight that's coming up in February. Not even on his story. And those only last for 24 hours. Dude, I thought you got her this $8 million deal. Like, why aren't you pushing this fight? Anywho, let me address Clarissa's bestie. I saw this not too long ago and it really grinded my gears because why would you post this shit on your Facebook? The difference, and then says, haters save your comments. So she posted a photo of Remy and Pap and then a photo of Clarissa and Pap as to show that when Papoose was with Remy, he wasn't looking too good or he wasn't happy. I don't know. But since you want to go there, let me get a compilation to show you how Papoose really looks when he's happy. Stay tuned for that, y'all. And I'll be back with some more.
Every time we go out, we got to be incognito. And you're wearing the mask, like people ain't gonna see him through the.
So every time y'all go out together, he got to be incognito. He wasn't incognito when he was in that Versace store buying that ugly ass shirt. Now, this ugly ass shirt cost damn near $7,000. And how do I know that? Because Clarissa decided to post it on her Instagram as to show off. No, you're showing us that you're new money and you don't know what to do with it. You look stupid. Actually, both of y'all do. And for Papoose to be almost 50 years old, dude, you gonna pawn this next? When I tell y'all, I have so much to talk.
She said, dude, you gonna pawn this next? She was referencing Remy Ma telling the world Papoose stole some of her jewelry and pawned it and went and got it back out of the shop thinking she ain't know about it.
About. I have too much to talk about. My voice is actually going and I need me some tea, but I'm going to get into some tea when I drop the next video. Clarissa wanted to prove to you guys that her man spent money on her, so she posted how much he spent on that Louis Vuitton luggage. If you don't got to prove shit, why are you steady trying to prove shit? Anyways, that shirt he bought seemed to cost damn near more than your gifts, but just my observation.
God damn. So that shirt he bought himself cost more than all her Christmas gifts? God damn.
I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but Papoose doesn't love you, let alone like you. Clock that. Now, last but not least, I had to bring this up, especially since I mentioned it in the last video. Shout out to L Archer 777. That page is beyond hilarious. Y'all go check it out on all platforms. But anyways, you know how I made the little speculation that maybe Clarissa was mad and hating on the fact that people were saying that Remy was T? Well, check this out. So boom, I am Juju, you know, Cameron's ex, writes under Remy's post, face T, body T, energy T, my bestie, just T. And Clarissa on her Facebook, under a comment from her bestie who says body T, Clarissa says face T, body T, pockets T, just T. So that right there is confirmation that she got that from I Am Juju, and she was indeed hating on the queen.
God damn. Big Remy. Big Remy. Shout out to Remy, man. Shout out to Remy. Ladies, please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like button, ladies. I would greatly appreciate it. How are y'all pretty faces doing?
A mother refused a 5-year plea deal, chose to go to trial, and was ultimately sentenced to 20 years in prison.
This is 29-year-old Khadisa Sales, a Palm Beach County woman, and who officials believe is the mastermind behind a nationwide SIM swap scam.
When people do the most, I do the analysis. Let's go. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that your phone doesn't work, your bank account is empty, and someone across the country has become you.
Damn.
Well, that's exactly what the victims of Khadisa Sales faced. So what on earth would make someone look at a 5-year plea deal and say, nah, I'll just take my chances with a jury trial, knowing full well that a mountain of evidence is against you?
Damn.
That's a serious question because today's case ends with a 20-year prison sentence, a decision that changed everything. Cadisa Salas is a young woman, a mother of 6, who led a double life in the state of Florida, and she thought she could outsmart the system. Well, I don't know who pumped her head full of confidence, but she made what might be considered one of the worst decisions of her life. And then this happened.
The case took place in Florida. The defendant is Cadisa Sales, a mother of 6. She was charged with impersonating a telecommunications company employee and carrying out SIM swap fraud, facing 18 felony fraud counts. During the pretrial phase, prosecutors offered a clear deal, plead guilty in exchange for a 5-year sentence. She refused. She chose to go to trial. She believed she could win. In court, the evidence was presented piece by piece. The fraud methods, money trails, and victim testimony all worked against her. At the same time, her social media activity was repeatedly referenced. High spending, lifestyle posts, and luxury purchases stood in sharp contrast to the losses suffered by the victims.
Damn, she was eating. God damn.
No, bitch, be coming to this page like, when the motion gonna slow down? It'll never slow down. The traction will never stop. Every time you come to this page, I'm gonna have a couple more pieces. I'm gonna be a little bit prettier. I might lose a couple pounds.
The jury ultimately found her guilty on all counts. The judge then announced the sentence, 20 years in prison. Most notably, her boyfriend was involved in a similar case, accepted a plea deal, and was sentenced to about 1 year.
Whoa. Why she go to trial? What? Her boyfriend got 1 year? She got 20 because she went to trial? Wow.
Cadisa Salas is a 29-year-old mother of 6. She goes by the name of Killer K on social media. She lived a lavish lifestyle that included a big house, foreign vehicles, and wore designer brands like Gucci and Prada and Chanel, which she flaunted very proudly on social media. That's the curated lifestyle that Cadisa wanted us to see online. But let's talk about who Cadisa Salas is, or should I say was, offline. I'll let CBS 12 News' Jamilka Gibson tell you about it. Let's listen in.
A Palm Beach County woman faces felony charges tonight, accused of orchestrating a fraud scheme and exploiting more than 50 victims across the country. CBS 12's Jamilka Gibson joins us live from the Palm Beach Police Department with the latest on the suspect. Jamilka?
Liz, this isn't this woman's first run-in with the law. Back in 2023, officials say she was doing something similar in Virginia.
Hold on, we're going to have to pause this right quick. I just seen this post. I think a woman got kicked out of Blueface video shoot or something like that. Woman claims she was just having fun at Rich the Kid, Blueface, and DDG video shoot until security beat her up. Says Blueface and DDG set her up while she was drunk and acting belligerent. Wow. I was just having fun and got beat up by security and some big itch who snuck me at the establishment. I'm going to be telling a story time too soon because I knew they were all losers and I just needed the clout. Wait, what? So she's saying, man, I was drunk up there having fun, show my ass. All them niggas was losers. I ain't give a fuck about no video shoot. I just wanted the clout. That's what it sound like she's saying. Is that what she's saying, ladies? That's what it sound like she's saying. Oh, this when they kick out? Look at her. She ain't even a part of the video, don't look like. Everybody up there. She all down there bugging. Why she all over there bugging like that? Look, she jump in the middle. Look, Blue. She was wailing.
Alcohol has a down effect, yeah. Alcohol can get you, make you look crazy. Alcohol can make you miss out on video shoots. Don't drink, don't drive, or do drugs.
This lady is bugged out. You can't say you wanted the clout and then say they set you up. It can't be both. What the hell? Nasty work. Nasty work. Hey, itty bitty. Hey, Kiki. Hey, ladies. Yeah, that was nasty work. Well, let's get back into this. This lady got 20 years. Oh, my God.
Good look. This is 29-year-old Kadisa Sayless, a Palm Beach County woman, and who officials believe is the mastermind behind a nationwide SIM swap scam.
Now, hold up. This isn't Kadisa's first rodeo, so we can't argue that this was a momentary lapse in judgment. This was a business. Back in December of 2015, Kadisa was employed by a company named LabCorp. She was hired to draw blood and enter the patient's information into a company database. A lot of trust was blindly given to Kadisa Sayless, and she abused that trust and chose to steal. Oh, she didn't steal money, well, at least not directly, she didn't, but with access to the patient's name and address, social security number, credit card numbers, and almost every form of PII you can think of, Kadisa stole their identity. She used their identity to fund a lavish lifestyle. That is, until she got caught. Now remember, this was back in 2015. That's 10 years ago. And Kadisa still hadn't learned her lesson. I believe this is what set her wheels in motion. And that's when Kadisa decided to live a life of crime. Her rap sheet is long. I won't spend time going over all of her charges in this video, but I do want you to see that we're dealing with a career criminal here whose crime of choice, fortunately, left a long paper trail and a digital footprint behind. Kadisa didn't operate alone, but she was the ringleader of what's called a SIM swap scheme. It's also known as phone hijacking.
The mastermind behind a nationwide SIM swap scam. She's accused of hijacking the phone numbers of more than 50 people across the U.S., stealing personal information, and making unauthorized financial transactions.
They're basically stealing your privacy and your identity and your money without ever having to step into your home to do it.
But how exactly does it work? Tech expert Craig Agranoff says it could start with something as simple as a phone call.
Call or a text from someone pretending to be your phone carrier. So let's just say you had AT&T. They trick you into sharing a code that they get sent to your phone. That code will allow them to port your number to a new SIM card that they do control.
And what happens next is out of your control.
Once they hijack your number, They can bypass two-factor authentication, reset your password, and drain your bank accounts or crypto wallets within minutes.
That's exactly what officials say Salas did to a Palm Beach man, robbing him of nearly $200,000.
So Khadijah would contact the cell phone carriers and impersonate her victims whose identity she had already stolen over the
Damn. She was eating. She got a nigga from Palm Beach for over $200K. She was eating. God damn. Yeah, she was definitely eating.
phone. She then convinced the companies to transfer the victim's phone number to a SIM card under her control. And once she had their phone number, she had everything. She had their two-factor authentication codes, she received the bank alerts, and she received the email instructions for changing the password. In essence, the victims were locked out of their own digital lives while Khadijah Salas walked straight into their financial accounts. And let's be very clear about who she targeted. Khadijah Salas strategically went after some of the most vulnerable victims that she could find, and that's the elderly. More than 50 victims across the United States. One of the most disturbing cases involved a 75-year-old man from whom Khadijah attempted to wire over $220,000.
Damn.
I say attempted because he was sharp enough to smell a rat, so he hung up and he called 911. By the time law enforcement searched the home of Khadijah Salas in May 2025, this case was already solid. Inside her house, police found a notebook, and guess what the title of the notebook was? Work money. Yeah, work and a dollar sign. Not hidden, not even coded. And inside that notebook was the personal information of dozens of her victims, their names, all of their data, identifiers, everything needed to keep the operation running. They also found more than $15,000 in suspected stolen cash. Her operation was organized. It was documented. And thankfully, it was tracked. Despite the mountain of evidence against her, Salas took the case to trial. Before trial, prosecutors offered Khadijah a 5-year plea deal. 5 years. With good time, she could have been home with her kids while they were still young. But she said no. And why? Well, we can't really say for sure. But historically, when defendants reject deals like this, it's usually because they believe that the state doesn't have enough evidence, a jury won't convict them, or the sentence won't be much more worse than that plea deal. And this time, every single one of those assumptions were wrong. There is speculation, though, that other factors may have come into play with the plea deal rejection. Let's listen in.
Okay, so I'm going to respond to this comment right here. The state can offer you a plea, you can accept that plea, and the court can reject that plea. We don't know what happened in her case. She could have accepted the plea and the judge said, no, I believe that this plea is unfair. Therefore, she had to go to trial. I believe that's more like a probable outcome of what happened than her just rejecting the 5-year plea outright.
What we do know is, after 3 days in a Palm Beach County courtroom, a jury found her guilty on 18 felony counts, and those charges included grand theft over $100,000, fraudulent use of personal identification, and unlawful possession of personal information. After the November guilty verdict, the judge handed down the sentence on December 17th, a week before the Christmas holiday. Khadijah Salas was sentenced to 20 years in prison, and that's 4 times longer than the plea deal she rejected. That is exactly what people mean when they say you're rolling the dice when you go to trial. Sometimes the dice don't land in your favor.
Right.
Cases like this always bring up complicated emotions, especially when young children are affected.
Right.
Yes, she's a mother. Yes, her children will feel this sentence too. But the court has to consider that there were dozens of victims whose lives were also affected. Their life savings were disrupted, as many of them were elderly people that Khadijah targeted. And most important to remember, this was a crime that required planning, persistence, and intent. You might want to.
Yeah, that was crazy. That right there was crazy. She was eating, but I don't know why that woman would take that goddamn case to trial. All the paper trails was there. There was no way out of that case. You should have copped out. I'm just keeping it 100. That was crazy. Please hit the like button, pretty faces. Please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Please hit the like button, ladies. Thank you.
So I'm gonna say it because you motherfuckers is scared to fucking say it. At the end of the day, I think it's weird as fuck that motherfuckers is going out their way trying to find out what fucking gym she work at or she's working out with and getting trained at to post fucking reviews and then even go so far as fucking making a whole AI of her fucking son, fake fucking baby, laying on the fucking floor. When I say y'all bitches is straight fucking bums, I don't even understand like how motherfuckers is even running with this bullshit. Like, how do y'all even sleep at night knowing that y'all are going that far to cyberbully this little fucking girl? Like, y'all are so fucking sad to me. Like, and the fact that it's dumb people out here, y'all so stupid, slow, and dumb. Y'all really believe in this bullshit. Y'all are really posting videos and making this shit seem as if it's facts. Do y'all know anybody can leave a fucking review? And the fact that the person that left the fucking review had that much to say, like, come on now. It's very fucking obvious that y'all motherfuckers is obsessed with this little fucking girl. Like, okay, so I'm gonna say it because you motherfuckers is scared to fucking say it. At the end of the day, I think it's weird as fuck that motherfuckers is going out their way trying to find out what fucking gym she work at or she's working out with and getting trained at to post fucking reviews and then even go so far as fucking making a whole AI of her fucking son, fake fucking baby, laying on the fucking floor. When I say y'all bitches is straight fucking bums, I don't even understand like how much.
Right. It's crazy. Nasty work. Nasty work. Shout out to Chrisean now. Shout out to Chrisean now. That was crazy. She said they trying to locate the gym. Bad reviews on the gym. Docs in the gym. Making fake AI of the baby and all that. God damn. Nasty work. Don't make no sense. Yeah, they sorry like that. Yeah, they sorry like that. Don't make no sense, Kiki. Don't make no sense. Ladies. Let me see what other links I got.
Okay. Apparently, it's not time for that Keke Palmer conversation just yet.
God damn, what they talking about when it come to Keke Palmer? What is they talking about? Keke Palmer, what happened? She was over there at Blueface house doing Pilates and all that. Blueface flirting with her and all that. God damn.
Hey, Tyron.
What's good, KK? Chilling?
Oh, man, I'm chilling. I ain't getting my notifications. What's going on? What I got to do?
I don't know. Probably got to turn the bell off and turn them back on and put it on all.
Okay, or do I need to unsubscribe and subscribe back?
Yeah, you could try that too, but I just think it's the notification bell.
Okay, I got you. I hit it. Because I ain't getting, I'm 2 hours late. I'm passing through here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Chad.
What's goody though? How you
Man,
been?
I'm good. I come to enjoy the stuff with y'all. Shoot, that's good. I don't know why she ain't take them 5. Knowing what she done with the evidence, like, it's already hard to go up against a jury anyway.
Right.
When you innocent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And to have that much paper trail and you doing it on the telephone now. I'm gonna tell you how easy that is. My brother baby mama from California. And she took the baby away for 15 years. She got in so much trouble to the point that's what she used to do. And so my nephew, remember I told you my brother had got custody over his son because she
Yeah.
lost the kids to the state. So he was able to come in, even though he knew that was his son, he still had to do a DNA. And my nephew do that right now. Yeah,
Right.
they give him help right now. He got OCD and some other stuff, but it causes him. But he's very good at it. What he do is he will go and he will take your Wi-Fi box and he'll get the numbers off of it, and then he'll go in the computer. Now this is what his mom taught him.
Yeah.
And so he will go and get the numbers off the Wi-Fi box and then some kind of way get up in there and find out everything that you did through Wi-Fi with your credit cards and buy whatever you want. And he in my sister's house because she raising them and he did it to her. He just did it to her for Christmas. It's like his 4th time doing it to her. So my brother sent him to Brentwood to get him some help. Then they took him all the way back to California to do a class for a year to keep
Hmm.
him from doing that. But the state is really on his side because his mama taught him that since he was a child. So my brother, for the last year and a half, he just been back home for 2 months. So
Yeah.
but he at my sister's house. So my brother goes up there, and I'm telling you, the judge gonna fight for them kids in California. I can tell you
Right.
that. Because every time my brother tried to chastise him or anything, they wouldn't let him do it. They went so far as to, it was so bad to, he went to school and took the school computer and went in there and downloaded all their files and hacked all their stuff. And it
Wow.
was crazy. Yes. And so the people asked my nephew, he said, what are one of the things that your mother did with you that you love the most? Because that's why he went to California, because he was hoping they hold him until he was 17 and let him go, because he's 15 now. And so he was like, when we go to Best Buy and we steal everything, all the appliances I want, like, and they was like, well, what do she do? And he was like, she sent us in there and we steal all the PS5, the games, all kind of stuff. Yes, he told everything, but he is good. And he was 12 then, going on 13. Talking
Right.
about, we talking about trailing, babe. Oh Lord, I done said my nephew. But anyway, yeah, they could go up in there and do that. And so what they do with the SIM cards is they'll call you and act like they the phone company, right?
Right.
And then they'll tell you, it's kind of like if your Wi-Fi messed up and
Uh-huh.
you know the plug up in the wall, right?
Yeah.
The man at the phone company will tell you, I'm finna give you a code, put it in, and I'll be able to mirror what's in your house.
Right.
And so, cause he did that with me. And so what they do is they mirror what's in your house, and then they get you to lay on your back and get this plug that's in the box that connect to the Wi-Fi. Now these are phone people. And then they could fix it right there with you in there. You don't even have to wait till them to come out. There's certain things that they could do, and they could see in your house, like kind of like FaceTime, no
Yeah.
matter what kind of phone you got. And so that's what they do with your stuff. They go through Wi-Fi or they can go through your SIM card. And what they do is they go through your SIM card, they get you the send a code, and they mirror. It's like a mirror. They can see your stuff, they can see theirs, and anything that you have done on that SIM card with your account, they could get it in and do it. Yeah, it'll be. It's called remote access. That's right. That's exactly what it's called. Now, this the crazy part. When they talk to you, they are talking to you with their voice. And one thing we know about the feds is that if they was to get involved in it, right? She probably wouldn't have got that much time, first of all, because it's depending on how much she took. Because you know the feds give you a lot. I would have wanted to go feds instead of state if I had this particular type of charge. Because I probably would have got them 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Probably would have had to do about 4 years and 9 months, but it wouldn't have been 20. And so what it is, when the lady said, which the judge could have turned it down, no, that's a lie. Because 99% of the time, when they offer you a plea, the prosecutor, and you can Google this, the judge don't really do nothing in there. They let the prosecutors and the defense attorneys handle everything. And
Right.
then whatever and you know this, Tyrone, and whatever they can't handle, but you know that the judge is gonna honor what the DA asks him to do.
Right.
So the judge only gonna ask you the things you need, like, are you in your right mind? Did anybody promise you anything and stuff like that? Because what they hate to do is go to trial, because it takes a lot of money to go to trial. Now, if they want you bad enough, they're gonna take you to trial, and that's why they gave her 20. Because you know you did this, you know you got a paper trail. You should have been glad to get 5 years, because half these people who money you took, it's a good chance that they won't get it back. And this is why. Because Maji asked this question. The reason why it's hard for you to get your money back is because you are voluntarily giving this person your information without knowledge of who she is. Yes, you are being tricked. But when you go to these banks, you have to read the fine lines. You know what I'm saying? Like Capital One, you ain't getting a quarterback. I'm sorry. Chase, you got to fight with Chase. I will say JP Morgan them will give you your money back if you would Chase, because they got insurance on it. But Capital One, that's a dead issue. You ain't getting a quarterback out of Capital One. I don't care. If for you to get your money back, you cannot get it with this process. Because with this process, you basically giving them permission.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To take your money. Even though they are lying about who they are, you got to get permission. You know, you got to get permission, and so that's what makes it so hard to get the money back. And then it depends. See, she was in Florida, right? Palm Beach, Florida. That's where she was at.
Right.
They gonna throw away anywhere in Florida. They don't like us in Florida at all, and they
Dang.
definitely don't like the Haitians. That's why they put them in a community in a hole by themselves somewhere at the end of the state, because they don't care. So they gonna throw you away down there. They so crucial. They used to have a age of accountability at 13 years old. That means a 13-year-old is able to sleep with a 27-year-old man if she want to, and it ain't nothing her mama can do about it. That's how
What?
bad. Yes,
Wait,
that's how
what the
bad
hell?
Florida.
Wait.
Yes, that's how bad Florida was
Which
a few years back, about 10 years back. I don't know what the age of accountability is now, but I remember it was 13 at one time. And I was like, y'all sad.
yes,
Y'all sad. So yeah, Florida
definitely
don't
ain't
mind
that
throwing you
now.
away.
It's hell no.
Exactly. And some places it's 16 and they don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? Like them people don't care. 18 don't mean nothing. They giving your kids weapons at 18. How many they want? Ain't that? And then this the crazy part. They give your kids the weapons, and then the kid got the weapon on them trying to protect themselves because what's going on in the neighborhoods. But if they get caught by a convicted felon, guess what's finna happen? They finna get in trouble. That convicted felon finna get in trouble. And it's just all of this stuff is just a setup. It's just another way to genocide us in a different way of taking our life. They take it in so many different ways.
Right.
Prisons, you understand what I'm saying? Because the crazy part, if you look at the stats, Louisiana have more people in prison than any other state in the country, in the
Damn.
world. We have the most inmates. It's so bad until 16-year-olds do not go to Renaissance. They go to the parish.
Right.
And you see what Itty Bitty say, right? It's a setup. Yes, that's what they do. They didn't pass the laws. Texas didn't do it. Texas didn't do it. And then this is the sad part about it. It's our own color that put our governor in the seat. And Itty Bitty, you know about this. They turned around. Our governor has taken over Baton Rouge. And
Right.
so he tried to take a whole 40% of Baton Rouge and turn it into an all-white neighborhood for teachers and stuff like that, to separate them. Now, the crazy part, the teachers and the white people the one fought against him not to do it. But guess what? He pushing for it again. He the one pushing all this stuff. It's your governor, y'all. That's what y'all gotta watch. But everybody looking at the president. The president ain't really running nothing because he, could get vetoed or anything. But it start with your mayor. The mayor of our city was my dad's first cousin. And he snuck him on the ballot because him and another governor had the same name. So, and how I know this because the people who I work with, private sitting, they didn't know which one to pick. So I tried to go on the internet to see. And when they seen how dirty he was, they went on and picked him because they was gonna pick the other one because they had the same name. Itty bitty know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey,
It ain't
itty
been the
bitty.
same down
Hey
here.
y'all.
So
Hey
itty
Kiki.
bitty on my line.
Yeah, look, and I want to say this because I got to go to work, y'all. I'm sorry.
Go
I
ahead,
had to
baby.
come up on the stage for this. So,
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Letty.
how you doing, baby? How you doing?
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Mom. How you doing?
I'm good.
So, I've been having my license to carry for like 8 years now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Governor Abbott, the governor of Texas, he passed a law a few years ago that you don't have to have a license, but beware because it's a setup, right?
Yep.
Because I have more privilege than anybody who don't have their license to carry, but people don't really read because you can go to a place and have your gun, but on the
Mm-hmm.
front of that building, it'll tell you, in order for you to enter this premises with a weapon, you have to have your
That's right.
license to carry.
And you know the FVIN on it because it'll be to tell you a lot of places you don't even need your ID. The casinos and stuff like that,
Yeah.
unless you never been. Just
But
say if you coming out of town.
I don't want to cut you off. I tell
Go ahead.
people, go get your license to carry. Don't just carry
Yes,
because it's a lot of knowledge that go behind that.
it sure
Um,
is.
Right.
ignorance is no excuse for the law. Trust me.
Ignorance is
Trust
Right.
me.
bliss in
So go
Texas and
get it.
Louisiana.
I don't care if where you live at. I don't care if they have that little thing where you don't have to have it. I'm telling you, you will learn a whole lot if you go get your license to carry. Because a
That's
lot of people
right.
don't know you can't even just go around a school, a
Show
library,
don't.
a
Mm-mm.
government place without, with a gun, period. I don't care if you have your license to carry or not, so
Right.
y'all go get it, y'all.
For
Yep.
real, because they show playing games. Now, what I respect about Texas say, no, I'm not going to let no 18-year-old have it, but we'll let a
Oh
21-year-old.
no, they can have it.
Oh, they passed it? I thought they
Yeah,
Oh,
said you
they
wasn't going to
shit.
passed
do it.
that. Yeah.
Now,
Damn.
Louisiana pushed it for 18, but like I said, that's just a setup because that means if me and my husband's son have a license to carry and he have his stuff in his pocket in a holster, just like she say, but the dollar store right up the street. And he go in the dollar store. The dollar store got a sign saying you can't come up in here unless your stuff is in a holster, right? And you have to have your license on you to carry.
Right.
But if you don't, they could call the police and whoever with you.
Yeah.
And if a convicted felon with you, guess what he gonna get? That charge too.
He going to jail.
He going to jail. Even though that's that boy's gun and they let him buy it, you with somebody with a weapon? Oh, okay. So that means if these teenagers, the way they hurting each other around here, these school kids do need, something to protect them because they ain't got no police on no corner. They don't even have police on corner when the kids walk to the schools no more in certain areas, right? And
Uh-huh.
so if your child is passing by that school with a weapon, he finna get extra time. You wanna know why? Because there's certain things you can do in the school zone. So if he within his feet of the school zone and he could be walking with his weapon to a store, just a regular corner store, and they pull him over, guess what? He's in the school zone. How many feet they give you for school zone, babe? I forgot.
I forgot to. But
For criminal stuff.
I know you can't
Drugs and
be around the
guns.
school zone with a weapon.
How
You
many
can't be
feet?
around it.
I
It's
said
it's about
1,000 feet, but I don't know, girl.
I'm finna see how
You
many
you
feet.
just don't get
Ain't
caught
no,
up.
it's blocked by a certain radius. Like how
Yeah.
far you gotta be from the
Yeah,
school
it's
before they have a
blocks.
charge.
It definitely got to be blocks.
Oh, he said whenever the sign stops. So that's like 500 feet, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? In our neighborhoods, if it's a school there, The store's right there within that 500.
Yep.
So you get more time doing anything in a school zone. You understand what I'm saying? And so, like I said, if my friend on the corner and his friend just got out of Renaissance or got out of jail, and they standing in the police swoop up on him, guess what? The one that's in Renaissance going because he can't be around him, even though his stuff is licensed. You
Right.
still wasn't supposed to be around. Automatic 10 years. Take the 5 or go to
Damn.
trial. Take the 5 or go to trial. You know that child gonna take that 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's how rough they got it. So for this lady here, for them to have all that evidence, and I'm telling you, they honored that 5 years that they gave her because they didn't want to go to trial, and the people ain't gonna get their money back anyway. Even if they get it through restitution, they would have to single-handedly sue her for restitution, right?
Right.
To get their money. But guess what? The state don't care. They want a conviction. That's all they want is a conviction. And if she couldn't if they didn't offer her probation, that should let her know right then and there, we got buku stuff on you, girl. And then your lawyer's supposed to be gave you your motion of discovery. Because they locking people up with nothing on their motion of discovery if you got a court-appointed attorney.
Right.
So if they lock you up for nothing, if they will offer you time with nothing on your discovery, but a statement from a minister society or a felon, and you don't have a lawyer to talk to you, they done got so bad in Louisiana, they holding court in the holding tank. This is what I know for 100% fact. People supposed to go to
God
court one
damn.
day. They had people that supposed to go to court on the 2nd. They held their court on the 1st because Trump did a shutdown and the lawyers didn't even know. The lawyer just so happened to be there to see, hey, do this person supposed to be in court? I thought this person supposed to be in court on this day, and had to come down to tell them about themselves. And when they offered them the time, in the holding tank. They didn't even take it to the judge. And then brought him out the holding tank just so them to put on the record that he got a new court date.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, they crooked, y'all. They crooked. And this lady should have knew Florida was gonna deal with her. She should have knew it. I'd have took them 5. No, I don't want to take it. I would rather go fed. I would have rather went fed
Right.
if I was her than to go state and get on that jury because you done messed up Florida money. You know what they say? You done messed up the bank money. That's what you done by going there, and that was an insult to them. So of course they gonna throw you the max. And I
Right.
don't even think the 20 was the max. But they probably took all the charge and ran her as a habitual offender. I hope that ain't what they done. Because if it is, she gonna do them 20 flat.
Damn.
She gonna do them 20 flat because she got, 18 charges?
I would have took
Yep.
them 5 years with a coke and a smile quick.
A coke and a
Hell
smile. Hey,
yeah.
y'all, hold it down for me, y'all. Make sure I get
Hell
content.
yeah. I'd have took that goddamn 5 so goddamn fast. The judge head would have spit. God damn it.
So would have. I would have told
Exactly.
him I'd start mine right now. But what I would have did was, if I was her with 6 kids, I would have went on and took that 5, signed for it, asked them. This what I would have done at a young age. At a young age, y'all, not the big age I am now. Anywhere in my 20s, I would have took that 5. And I would have asked them to give me 45 days out here with my kids. It would have been 30 days, but 45 days with the weekends, right?
Yeah.
And they would have had to find me. Because I know when they catch me, I ain't doing it but 6 more months. And I'm going to do 3 in class and 3 on parole. But I guarantee you, I'm serious, they would have had to make their money. Now, that would have been my younger days. I ain't running now. I'm too old. Too old to run. But back then, I would have ran.
Now
But
she gonna
one
be an
thing,
old hoe when she get out.
she sure is. Because guess what? I'm
It's
telling you,
over.
they could take those 18 charges and build her into a habitual offender and make her do them 20 flat. That's why I was trying to see, did she get the 20 flat? Now I'm going to get on Blueface right quick just for a minute. Blueface, let me tell you what's going to make you look bad. Every time you go somewhere, boy, you act a fool. And they got so many clips of you acting a fool at this party, calling these girls out their name. Hey, y'all, he wanted some attention so bad. First, he came on the live talking about Soldier Boy. Now, you know your stipulations in talking about Soldier Boy, right? You know that. You know with the stipulation what the judge gave you. The girl gave you a cease and desist. You ran your mouth and been lying on all the interviews. Now they didn't push the boy, they're getting your royalties, okay, for your songs and your catalog. On top of that, the judge ordered you to where Wack don't get his off the top. They get theirs off the top. Whatever you make, they garnishing and getting it off the top. You open your mouth right up here. Instead of talking about this woman, do you know that just because, boy, first of all, Blueface, you are on parole. And the judges keep on doing stuff to make you pay these people their money. And you steady running your mouth. Don't you know just because that judge is a judge that do lawsuits, he also could get you violated by disrespecting his order of leaving this woman alone? It's called harassment. Number two, you on this same video cursing these women out, saying, man, you hoes be quiet, I need to talk. So you've been disrespecting them from the beginning, trying to get attention. So the girl already told the truth. Look, I only went to the party. I knew they was lames. I just wanted the clout. Well, guess what? That's why everybody there for the clout. So she didn't lie about it. But what you doing, boy, you don't even supposed to be around alcohol. That's one of your stipulations on your parole. You can't even go out the dang on parish. That means you can't even go from Alexandria to Pineville. You can't go from, that's sad. You can't go to Marksville to St. Landry's. You can't go from Opelousas to Lafayette. You can't go from Baton Rouge to New Orleans. You can't go from Morgan City to Homer. And them 30 minutes apart. You have to get permission from your parole officer to go to the next county. But you up in a party where they smoking and got alcohol, violating your cease and desist. And then a girl is accusing you of getting jumped when you got a history of doing that. The boy at the club, Kentavious, just did an interview and said you did him the same exact way. That's the boy who you got locked up for, and that's the boy who's suing you for the what that was, $1 million and something dollars. So this boy here he can't think past zero, and that's sad. Cause you steady want to clout chase, but you ain't making nothing on the internet. You got on the internet the other day and said, I don't see how I could do this. I ain't gonna be able to do this because it feel like I'm talking to myself. And I'm thinking to myself, well, the chat ain't responding back to you, or do you not have enough people in the chat?
He didn't want
Now
to do
you
that
always
from the
want to,
get go. When
right.
DBG was trying to put him on game, he was like trying to be smarter than him. He didn't want to do it. And I don't respect no Soldier Boy because at the end of the
I
day,
don't respect them
Soldier
either.
Boy, this is no longer Beyonce internet, baby. This is Chrisean internet. You could have left
Been there.
Chrisean out the mix and you still could have got
Exactly.
Blueface. You ain't
But
had
you
to put
know,
her nowhere in there.
you know he had to hit below the belt. He had to hit below the belt because that's what they got into it from the beginning, because he was whooping on Chrisean and he spoke on it and he got mad. So of course he was gonna go below the belt. Cause Bino go below the belt. You understand what I'm saying? He was gonna go below the belt because he know that's what Blueface heart really at. And she ain't dealing with him. He made me mad when he said it, because I'm like, Soldier Boy, you know Blue came all the way out there to beat you up and you was scared to come from out there. But Blue is the one making it bad. Blue is the one got Chrisean's name out there bad like that. You understand what I'm saying? Just like that situation we was talking about the other day. Look how Chastity all out there. Man, it's bad when you ain't got nobody to talk about Chastity too, that you'll turn around and tell it to your husband and then go find a picture to show him who she was. That's what I did to my husband. That's how bad I wanted to talk about Chastity. I went found her and showed my husband who she was
He could
just to
have
talk
flipped. He
about
could
her.
have flipped that whole thing around and start talking about how Blueface don't do for his son. Just leave Chrisean out of it. You feel me?
Right.
Don't put it in there in no bad way, because at the end of the day, I'm
Right.
pretty sure you see what she doing. It's not hard to miss.
Exactly.
It's all over the place. So you could have flipped
Exactly.
it and start talking about him being a father to Chrisean Jesus. That's how you should have done that.
Right. You should have been like, man, my girl. That's why your girl left and don't want to deal with you. You ran, you
Man, I
getting the
hate
jump.
little
It was so
sassy
many
ass
other
dudes though.
things that
I
he
swear.
very sassy. But I mean, what do you expect from an internet puppet that done laid on his back several times? Diddy been got you long time ago. You know what I'm saying? That's why you tattooed up. Can't stand to look at your own face. You ain't too much different from Blueface. The only thing it is that Blueface is a clown and he won't stop. You understand what I'm saying? So he made me mad when he did that too. I don't have no respect for him at all. Because just like you said, you see that girl out the way. You ain't
Right.
had no business speaking on her, period. You see she trying to stay out the way. They already got her jammed up from her coming out here with Petey. You understand what I'm saying? Chastity around here trying to sell information because her butt ain't selling no more. Her mouth ain't selling. Ain't nothing selling. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sell my sister out, which is what she always do. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, but I mean, who else name they going to say to even make anything? But that's why ain't nothing going good for none of them. I would hate to mention that child name. Do you know I sit back and I look at people that mention her name and the get back is so real? Just like when Ray J tried to talk about Chrisean, 3 days later he was in jail. I say, man, they don't see to keep this girl name out their mouth. So let's give Soulja Boy a week. Let's see what go on with him. Cause everybody who mentioned the name get their issue, I promise. It's
They
like the
do.
get back is so real. It
Right.
comes back right back. And that's how you know you playing with somebody that's trying to get themselves together. God ain't playing with y'all. And then y'all already and sold everything on you that you could have sold. Your soul, your body, your buttocks, your frontics, your
Not the butter.
everything. Yeah. Oh, and Tyron, I gotta clear this up for the chat. The other day, Tyron put Clarissa up here. And he was talking about what she did to the little girl. I seen the clip, Tyron. She did. The girl was trying to tell her, hey, my baby in there. Don't you know she went and got that little girl and told her, go ahead on with your mama. On the
Wow.
news. On the news. She put the little girl out because she already put the mama out on the news. And then gonna say, but the guard in her felt bad, but I walked up to her and I smiled. Girl, don't you know how many toys your mama took? The woman who raised you took your game and sold it to pay the utility bill because y'all was living with her rent free, your whole family. So the girl didn't want to beg because you had already paid a bill. She went pawned your game and her rings and everything for lights.
Right.
And that's why you don't fool with her. But you going to turn a child on and put the child out on the news?
Right.
Why is they saying how Clarissa was here the whole time to give the children? She is straight trash. Straight trash. And the same thing she got, Remy got it. Same bag, except Remy got the tote. Remy got the thing you pull. Remy got the big purse. Remy got the jacket. Remy got about 5 pieces to your 2 pieces. And Papoose was in there with Remy. He was the one laughing behind the camera when she was putting the coat on. That's why she was mad. But I definitely
Tamara,
don't respect her.
Blueface, and I'm responding to Tamara in a chat. He only was going
I don't
after
see no
King.
chat.
You don't
Oh,
see
he said I don't see no chat.
it?
Because I was
he
looking trying to see why wasn't nobody saying nothing.
Blueface desperate. He holler about he ain't know about them lawsuits. You
Don't
knew.
forget Blue messing with King.
Yeah,
Which
he
King,
knew.
Sam?
So he would talk about King Harris.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And that's why everybody on them. Go back and find that clip where Mike Epps talking about Blueface like a dog. Who else talking about Blueface with them tattoos? Man, I got so many people out here talking about Blueface. Blueface is
For
out here
real.
bad, talking about his mom and everything. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like, these are some sick people. But Blue gonna keep running his mouth. And I'm gonna tell you a story that I'm waiting on Blue to tell. How did he get intertwined with Whack? That's what I want to know because it came out a couple of months ago by several family members that one of the nieces or one of the sisters know Whack. Fate know Whack, but somebody else knew Whack too. So did Carlissa send her son over there in that water, and that's why he feel the way about her? Like, how did he run into Whack? How you went from being homeless, living in cars and bandos, to running into Whack and rapping? That's why I want him to bridge that gap. I want somebody to ask him that question. He said he didn't
God
say that
damn.
he didn't know about the lawsuits, but knew.
And I
Yeah,
won't
he
put it
lied.
past it. I think Wack and Calissa
Carlissa,
did something together.
that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Whack is Blue Hammer.
I've been saying that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Carlissa feels so entitled to Blueface personal space, life, career, the women he deal with, because she feel like, boy, you know what the hell I sacrificed and gave up and did for you to be with, boy, you know how all this started. You know, right? So she like, so that's what I'm thinking. And I've
I'm thinking that
always
too. Me too. And
I've
that's
always
why I
thought
say I
that.
would love for him to tell that story,
Yes,
Tyron.
I've always thought Whack 100 P Diddy Carlissa.
Right.
Yeah. He say Pete did it.
And P Diddy Blue. He definitely P Diddy Blue. Yeah, for real. We always say that. But I'm yet waiting on somebody to ask him in an interview, man, because ain't no way if whack is a big part of your career or your life and everything that's in it. He want to be your daddy, your woman, your man, he want to be your daddy, your woman, your man, your manager, all this stuff here. And what people is not getting in their head, no, yes, Blue is a free agent because he's not signed to Cash Money, but he's still locked in to Whack doing business, right? That's still his manager. Why you can't get rid of him? And what type of contract that he got on you? And why didn't he go to none of your court dates for your lawsuits or nothing? Well, he set you up when you was in there. Now, I know the answer to these questions. I'm just putting them out there. But I want to know if Tyron helped me with my career, why they never asked that question? How did
Right.
you run into Whack? That's one question no one ever asks him. Because I really want to know the answer to that question. I already think we know the answer, but I just want to know. I want to hear him say, oh, I met him XYZ. Because you skipped all over that part. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how you know something ain't right about this situation. Due to the fact that on your paperwork for your lawsuits, they had several names on there, and Whack was one of them. Your mammy didn't go to court. You understand what I'm saying? All your people who claim they care so much about you, they didn't go to court to see about none of this. So basically, everybody won they settlement through a default. Definitely, what you call Soldier Boy, old lady. But you steady keep lying. You got a cease and desist. You at the party talking to these girls like they your women, right? Them is not your women, Blue. You ain't can't pimp everybody or try
Right.
to act like you're a pimp. And now this girl done got hurt and your name is in it. That's a violation. And Wack is not trying to help you with no violations because Wack trying to lock every crip up he can. That's why him and Bumby going head to head. You tried to get Bumby to say some stuff that he wasn't supposed to say. And Bumby snatched that phone up out of Adam's hand and hung it up like he was supposed to. Because you do not supposed to be discussing what you will do to a federal rat. You will go to prison for that. But that's what they tried to get Bumby to do, and he's been beefing with him ever since. Wack is a rat. Rat, come to find out, Wack didn't even go to YCP. He had never been to prison. He been a rat ever since he was a juvenile at 15. And you got caught with a BB gun, buddy. It wasn't even a real weapon, it was a BB gun. And you was that scared you was ratting to get out of prison. That tell you everything I need to know about Wack. But the question I want to know is, Blue, how you met Wack? Because you claim your auntie claims Fate claims that she bitten on him. But Fate, you said you was a crip. So how would you be cool with Wack? Unless y'all doing something y'all ain't got no business. See,
God damn.
they keep that under wraps. And they don't think people think. We some thinkers over here, baby. We want to know. So Carlissa, or any one of your people that's listening, please get us the answer to that question. Because I want to know how they, do you know how they came together, Tyron?
Hell no. Wait, you talking about whacking Blue? No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Have you ever heard that story? How they met?
No.
Exactly. That in itself is diabolical. How we don't know that? Because guess what? When Nicki Minaj came out, we knew it was for Lil Wayne. When Drake came out, When Soldier Boy came out, we knew it was through Diddy and 50 Cent. So how don't nobody know how that boy made whack and how they came to do business together? Why
Right.
they keep that so much of a secret? And that's a question that nobody is asking. Why? Is it the question that you tell the people not to ask? And if it is, why do you not want them to ask? That's all I'm saying. I mean, that ain't such a hard question to answer.
He
Right.
lying about how he didn't get support from, from Chrisean
He
when he
lying.
was in jail. What
He
about
got
Wack? Did you get support from Wack? Did he put
right,
something on your books? I don't think
right.
so.
Did you get some support from your mammy? No, she ain't send you a quarter.
Oh, she trying to give him some support.
Yeah, she trying to give him some support, all right. She trying to
Mm-hmm.
support her head up in his lap. Shoot, Lisa say Whack his father for real. I think Whack his old man allegedly. He's something because ain't nowhere in the world you gonna get up there and talk about everything, but you don't bring Whack name up. But every time you look up, Whack is in an interview talking about Chrisean for sure. And I'm just so
That
tired of
irks
him.
me. That's the part that it's no way any one of my friends, people I know, gonna speak on my relationship
Right.
at
Exactly.
all. I
And I
mean,
ain't gonna put him in it. I ain't
we
gonna put him in it either.
I'm gonna
Right.
handle that on the spot. We're not gonna wait till tomorrow. Where you act up is where you get jacked up. I'm gonna
That's
handle that on the
right.
spot. And for him to be a grown man and have so much to say about Chrisean, and Chrisean they
Right.
had a child for you, and you still allowing it.
Exactly.
But I tell you
Exactly.
what, Blueface can't talk about R&B. I bet you that.
Sure
Let
can't.
let
He
him
can't
say
talk
something
about.
bad about her.
I wish he would say something about R&B and that Section 8 2-bedroom nasty carpet they live in with them children. Them 4 kids she got from 4 different men, allegedly. You understand what I'm saying? I wish he would say something about it because Whack gonna end up lying on her when she leave alone. Girl, you sitting right here, 40-something years old, got this man making a man, let me tell you something. I wouldn't want Whack. Whack would don't have a ain't enough money in the world to make me stoop to the level of Whack. Blue or none of them. And I'm so glad he stepped on Chrisean's toes. I hate that it happened like that, but she came out winning anyway. But I'm glad he did what he did. So she could stay the heck away from him because she realized, oh, you would send somebody on me without a child? Yeah, yeah. But at this point, Blueface been a puppet. He really just a puppet anyway. He always been a puppet. You know what I'm saying? And he mad because he can't figure that figure that internet out. Because this is what I want to know. When you on streams, right? Don't it got people talking to you on them streams?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference between the streams and the Instagram? Talking on it. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I can't do this. I got about an hour up in me. No, you frustrated because that money ain't coming in because you done tricked everything off that you did make. Like you trying to stun on Chrisean and take a OnlyFans girl to a football game. I mean a basketball game that was $20,000. Then you turn around and that Althea number 2 that you got living at your house, because that's just what that girl remind me of, Althea from Benzino. And she eating you out of the house and the home with Krishan outfits on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I ain't nowhere in the world I'm finna go to your house. I don't care if the stuff new or not and put on nobody else's clothes. Ain't no way. You'll never just, nah. Like I said, his furniture too nasty for me. And I told y'all that boy wasn't bathing. He ain't bathing when he was in the county. I told you. He begging for money. Tell me, would y'all pay me $7 to sub up a few people and it'll take us about a week to raise it? Boy, please. And ain't no sense of you, somebody say he'll never get monetized. Lisa, if he do, he won't get the check. YouTube gonna have to get that to that girl.
Right.
That she went made sure. And then you keep running your mouth, you're gonna get sued again. Now, Soldier Boy, Althea just got out the crate. Right, Chant. Yes, that girl remind me of Althea. I'm telling you. Althea cut up on every episode of love and hip hop behind Benzino for no reason. And now she out here losing her mind. And that's just the way that little girl is, Nevaeh. She the same way. She sit there and watch everybody that Blue deal with, and whatever he don't like, she try to make sure she don't do it. And everything he do like, she try to tap, 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 tap on it. Man, this boy is lost. He don't want you. He wants something else that you ain't got. And no matter how many times he lubricate you up, it still ain't gonna give him the feeling of what he really wants. So that's why, to me, it seemed like he trying to get the LGBTQIA MZPON on his side. However many letters to it, not trying to disrespect it, because I think they got an I and
If
a
a if a
A.
man if a man desire another man, there's nothing a woman can do to compete with that.
Exactly.
Nothing at
Exactly.
all.
That's what I'm saying. You can
I
lube
don't
her
care
up
how
all you
good
want.
your thing is and how you put
Mm.
it on him and how you ride it backwards, upside down, do what you do. But if he desire another man, baby,
Ain't
that ain't
nothing you
enough
could
for him.
do.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. And the
Right.
longer that he messing with you, thinking about that man, ain't gonna do no make him go get one. You
Mm-mm.
understand what I'm saying? And so, and Sean was
Okay,
supposed.
let's just say this. Let's say with Nevaeh, when she says she had her fingers in him, right?
Right.
Let's say
Several
that that's true.
times.
You
It's
think I'm
true.
gonna lay down with a man that allowed me to do something like that? You no longer a man. Excuse me, you a bitch in my book.
Okay,
I can't
that's
respect you as a man.
you want to know why, itty bitty? Because you solid. You're a woman. You're a real woman. You ain't over there trying to pick up the scraps, knowing that this man is 20,000. What woman that first of all, she don't work, so she waiting on him to come in, refrigerator empty. You understand what I'm saying? And so, yeah, Tamara, she trying to get back with him because she lost a lot of stuff, and our dear mama had money. Her people had money. She messed it off. But anyway, as far as they situation, she's a backwood, right? And you know what backwoods is in the boot. You know how they get down. They have
Uh-huh.
babies for their cousins. I know because my husband is from the backwoods, Woodworth. You know what that's at, it.
Yeah.
And his uncle got a child that's named behind him, but it's for his first cousin. Look just like him. He about 5'6", and his son about 7 feet tall, and his daddy 7 feet tall, and they first cousins. Same way my husband brother was married to a girl, and then he broke up with her, and now his uncle married to her, and he didn't throw her away. She went to
Dang.
work. He came home. The whole trailer was gone, girl. He moved the whole
Dang.
trailer. So you know how they is in the backwoods, and that's what she is, a backwood. That's why she's willing to accept anything he got to do to be the main, because everybody think they're gonna be a Chrisean. They truly think in their mind that Blue made Chrisean. No, baby, she made you. I can remember when she got on your show. It wasn't nothing but $5.99, what, $6.99 to join. Chrisean was so lit, you went up to $29.99. Then you went up to $59.99 and bought her being in maybe a week or two. Because Krishan acted fool the first day she was there behind a bed.
Dang.
Upstairs, that pink bed. She wanted that.
Mm-hmm.
She took it too. You went all the way up to $150 and told them they had a limited time to do it or it was going to go up more. That's how you got up there. She said, Kiki, that's crazy. Them little towns, they be doing, yeah, they be doing some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they can fight
Nasty
too.
work.
And they can fight too. I don't know about her. But I know them like Eunice, man, Eunice, don't get stuck back in Eunice. You're gonna have to stump all them people. Cause they all loaded in a wooden house balling. And if you come back there and they don't know who you
You're
is, you gotta
right.
throw your hands up. Because they don't have toys back there. Them people are still pumping wells. That's why that swimming pool she had, they had to have a water hose in it to fill it up. Man, I'm telling you, that girl in the veil is sitting up there. That craft ain't working on nobody. And one thing about them love spells, they gonna come right back. Them the fastest spells, they come right back. You know what I'm saying? And why would you even put anything on Blue? Like, what you expect out of him? Did you see his toenails? And the men are already talking about you not bathing. In the county, they call you a dirty boy. How can he be doing so good and he that dirty? Like, you
Hey
got people
y'all, I'm
out
about
here.
to head out to work. I'll catch y'all next year. Happy New Year's, everybody.
All right, Happy New Year's, baby girl.
Happy New Year's, Ty.
He going to get some coffee, y'all. She said, I love watching when Chrisean
Yeah.
and I first met
Hey,
on the first.
ladies.
It was adorable.
I'm
Itty
back.
bitty
I'm
said,
back.
okay, itty bitty said she got to go to work. She said
Yeah.
she'll see you next year. Happy New Year's. I
Yeah.
was going to
She
say
see
next
you next
year.
year.
That
Yeah,
was
we
a
about
good
to
one.
get out of here anyway. I got to make a run. Ladies. I will
Okay,
go back
bro.
as soon as I get back in the house. I will go back live again.
All
All
right,
right.
send me the
I don't
stuff.
gotta work tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm up, because I might not be up. If I'm up, I might go live right before the ball drop and play it on a channel.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
let's do something. Okay, just send it to me.
All right.
All right. Love y'all.
All right, ladies.
All
Later.
right, ladies. Later.